Deep breath. I'm in the temple of Pan. And I know you can't be here in the physical, but I do invite you to be here in the spiritual. So, light a candle or whatever you gotta do. So you will be here with me tonight. I need to have a very good connection with you. Psychically. Blessed be. But hey, isn't that fun? Of your room, subspace, be connected with you. I'm in the temple of Pan. Light a candle or whatever you gotta do. So you will be here with me tonight. I need to have a very good connection with you. Psychically. Blessed be. You know what I'm talking about, and I am.
The moon is full and the stars are aligned and the sky is The moon is full and the stars are aligned and the sky is an eerie black. It's the night of the biggest vampire on the hunt on the attack. He spreads his wings as he takes from the air like smoke from a roaring fire, salivating for a little slice of that sweet carnal desire. On your marks, get ready, set, go! On your marks, get ready, set, go!
Live from Las Vegas, Nevada, and the Pacific Northwest from an undisclosed location. This is the one and only TWO
I should have had a stopwatch for this.
am Johnny.
And I am Marco. And welcome to the show, everybody.
It is going to be a great show, people. I can feel it in my bones.
I can feel it deep in my plums.
In my plums. Oh, boy. Okay, so we have no computer. I don't understand why that doesn't work when there's two other people in here. Okay.
Huh.
Fuck. All right. Well, there goes that bit. Or are we on? You know, every time I need you, computer, you're never there for me. All
I mean,
right. Well,
are you referring to that link I sent you?
yeah, I had it up on the computer, and the computer will not.
Is there a way that you can possibly share your screen on your phone?
No.
Yeah, I figured.
No.
All right.
Well, as the
say
show
that-
is going on, I'm going to continue to refresh the internet connection here. I don't. You know, I have high-speed internet. I've had enough. I'm getting upset. I really am.
Well,
I can't use any of it. It works great for about 10 minutes, and then it goes, and then it goes back up. That's it. I'm done. I'm going to Starlink. That's it. Tonight was the final straw.
wow, I didn't even have to try to convert you this time. You just accepted it.
I'm done. This Cox fucking cable could suck my balls.
Cox internet? Oh, yeah, dude. That shit sucks. You should have gotten Starlink a long time ago.
Well, that's the only thing I can get in my neighborhood. They got a monopoly on the internet, and I'm pissed off.
Which is definitely why you need to get Starlink.
And you call them, and they're like, "It seems to be working fine." I'm like, "Why does it cut out every 10 minutes?" It shouldn't. It's probably your router. You sold me the router. Come on.
Yes.
Jesus Christ. All right.
Well, yeah, Johnny. I can't recommend Starlink enough, and I'm not saying that because I'm contractually obligated to speak highly of Elon and his products at all times.
Well, I mean, we do that Monday show on Marco's channel, Marco V193, where I backseat game him all night.
Yeah, basically.
And that is 1,000% Starlink, PlayStation 5, 1080p, crisp and clean, coming to your television. I mean, and you get a deal right now for $149 for the equipment, and only $49.99 for the first 2 years every month. Unbelievable.
Damn, that's a better deal than I got when I got it.
So Starlink is finally starting to show up on T-Mobile phones.
Interesting.
So if it's like the backup to backup plans, if you there's no tower or no signal anywhere, it switches over to Starlink right away. So there is 1,000% coverage T-Mobile right now, which is amazing.
That is amazing. That's crazy.
I remember back in the day where, like, I remember I went to Sturgis one year, and like, oh yeah, AT&T doesn't work out here. You have to get Verizon. I had to literally change my cell phone service just so I'd have a phone for a week.
Yeah, man. There's people. When I moved out to this area that I'm in now, I was living off of cell data for like 2 years, and I mean living off of cell data to the point where if I hotspotted my phone, I would just feel like, "Ooh, my phone's starting to feel hot. This isn't good."
Yeah, I had a thing the other day. I went to go take a picture and it says your phone's too hot. I'm like, what do you mean my phone's too hot? What's too sexy?
No, your battery's overheating.
I don't know. It's doing these broadcasts that I fry a phone it seems like every 3 weeks. I got to get a new phone.
Oh yeah, dude, live streaming actually takes so much fucking power. You don't even know. I didn't even know until I started streaming on Twitch.
I did, what was it, 864 gigs of data last month.
What?
Yeah.
Do you have an unlimited data plan?
I do have unlimited data, thank God. But I mean, holy shit! I'm on every night.
Oh, I can't even fathom. But then I think about it, is like, well, if you really think about how many times you do actually stream, regardless of it's a multi-platform thing like we're doing now or exclusively on Rumble, that is a lot of fucking data.
It's crazy.
And to think there's only a dozen people that listen to it.
I know. I use 100 gigs of data per listener.
The 100 gigabyte show.
Well, 6 months from now, when nobody's making money podcasting, there'll be a lot less podcasts. I'm not too worried about it.
No, if I've said it before, I'll say it again. We'll outlast them just because out of pure spite. The only reason why this show keeps going is because me and Johnny keep showing up every Tuesday to do this. Out of our own volition and free will. That's it.
That's it. In 2008, I had a guy tell me, "You suck. Your voice is horrible. You'll never be able to podcast." I said, "I'll do it every goddamn day the rest of my life."
And this is why we're here now, is just to spite that one dude.
I don't do anything out of passion. Everything I've done in my entire life is for spite. That's it. That's the only thing that gets me out of bed in the morning is spite.
Man, you really are like Larry David.
I have turned into. That's why I think I love Larry David so much, because me and him are the same fucking guy.
I don't know if it's so much that you're Larry David more than George Costanza, but
yeah, I'm just more of I'm a loudmouth. I say what I think. I don't control my thoughts, and I'm always in trouble. I'm always apologizing.
Well, you could just do what he did in the show and just pretend that he's autistic. Remember?
Oh, I remember. That was great. I have Asperger's.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was right. Asperger's.
Now I figured I just learned that Asperger's is like the intro to the TISM.
Yeah, it's some sort of derivative of it, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a fucking scientist.
This is the creepiest slide ever.
What the fuck is this?
I don't know. Is it from Team America?
Is it?
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't remember this from Team America. Maybe it is.
Creeping me the fuck out.
You should have saved this for Halloween.
It's going to be the best clip ever.
Johnny's voicing all of the people laughing right now on the screen.
Oh my God. All right. Enough. We are live tonight. We are not too stoned yet.
No. Despite that laughing fit that Johnny had over a GIF that he downloaded.
I didn't see it move. I just saw the skill.
So you just wanted puppets?
I just wanted something. You got to put something in the background to keep people need busyness in the backgrounds.
True.
You're not doing
yeah, we're not going to show our faces. We got to show something.
Yeah, something's got to be shown. And I don't like the squiggly line thing. That makes me mad. On podcasts, when they put like the audio and then have to put the scribbly line with that.
The audiograph thing. Yeah.
Audiographs. I hate audiographs.
Why? What's so wrong with that?
I don't know. I sit there and I stare at that fucking audiograph the whole time, and I'm not paying attention to anything else but the audiograph.
It's because you're stoned.
I am stoned. And we make it easy for you. You don't need to watch us. That's too much work.
Yeah,
just
exactly.
You listen. This is a car show. This is a show that you throw on when you're in your car.
Yeah, absolutely. If you're in your car, you're doing chores, you're doing homework, whatever the fuck is that you're doing, just make sure whatever your monotonous task is a little less monotonous.
Yeah, we have 8 billion people that have access to us. Think about that. If we got 1%.
All we ask is that 1% of the entire world's population subscribe.
That's all. That's all we need.
Yeah.
Then me and Marco can upgrade the equipment. We can.
All we need is one chill dude in every country around the world, so that we can just crash anywhere we want.
Me and Marco don't want to go do our jobs anymore. We want to do this.
Yeah, dude. Just go on a fucking world tour.
And get Charlie Kirk at the end. Because I said something weird about Jesus or something. You know, everything sets everybody off.
I imagine that you probably would get killed, probably because you were fucking with somebody's woman that you probably shouldn't have, if we ended up in Brazil or something.
Yeah, I have a sickness.
I doubt they'll believe that.
I have a sickness. You ever see like a guy and a girl walking down the street together?
Mm-hmm.
They could be holding hands. You know they're a couple.
Sure.
But every time I look, I don't see the guy standing there. Ever. It's like he doesn't exist. I don't see men. I only see women.
You just mentally block all men from your sight.
I do. I don't know what it is. It's a sickness. I won't even look at the guy. I'm so infatuated with every woman I see that I don't even notice there's a guy standing there with him sometimes. And if I'm drunk, I'm getting beat up.
Yeah, because you probably just shove the dude out of your way and you feel like, oh, who put this garbage can here?
I've sat down at a table with a couple and started talking to a woman, and the guy's like, "Excuse me." I'm like, oh, "Dude, I didn't see you. I literally didn't see you. I would have sat on your lap."
If you sat on this side, I would have sat on you, dude. I'm sorry.
Just didn't see you. I don't see men. I'm sorry. I have a sickness.
Does anybody believe that?
I do.
It doesn't matter if you believe it.
I've never looked at a dude in my life. I like, too, somebody could have come up and robbed me. If it's a dude, they're like, "What do you look like?" I don't know. I don't know what dudes look like. Never seen one.
I mean, that's not entirely untrue, because there's a lot of, I mean, look at what the variety of options are for men when you like go shopping for clothes or when you go to get your hair cut. You know what I mean? Like, all dudes kind of look the same in a way.
Yeah, they do. There's white guy, jock guy. They'll have to wear those vests. Those what do you call them? What is the name of that brand? Open American Eagle vet, not American Eagle, but they wear the black vests with the white writing on them. You know?
Yeah. I think that is American Eagle, isn't it?
Is it American Eagle or I don't know? It's some kind of other. I got to get the chat thing going. Shit. Oh, there's nobody here. Cool. All right. Awesome.
Perfect. Just kick up the feet and relax.
All right.
We can say whatever the fuck we want now.
Yeah, nobody listens to us. We say whatever we want. I was listening to Bob Kelly earlier, and he was talking about when he started doing podcasts. He started in 2005.
Damn.
He would have, he would put two guys on the telephone, right?
Mm-hmm.
On a party line, or like when you could like dual call. How do you do that?
Right.
So he would dual call into his answering machine. And that's how they would do the show, and then he would broadcast that on AOL. And he goes in. He goes, if any motherfucker says they started before me, they can kiss my ass. Do you know how long it takes to upload a 15-minute answering machine tape to fucking AOL? It took me 4 days.
Yeah, for real. Holy shit.
Oh my god damn, Bobby. You could have just got a job at Sirius or something. Jesus.
Yeah, you just sitting there waiting for that shit to upload, just staring at your computer as it was going, making those fucking fax machine noises, just sitting there going like, yep, after 2.5 more days, I'll be making money. Hopefully.
I remember when I printed my first naked woman off on a piece of paper.
The power of the internet.
And it's all just shaded weird, and
Yeah, because your printer was garbage.
it's got the things on the side, you know, the with the holes in it. You got to rip them off.
Yeah, the fucking grooves on the side.
Oh my god, we just take everything and me and you are on our phones right now doing a show that's a million times better than what I did professionally 8 years ago. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's something that my dad brings up all the time. Where when did he say this? I was like 19 or something like that. Where he's just like, "You have no idea how fucking spoiled your generation is." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And he's like, "You could pull up your phone and just look up any porn you could possibly think of. Like you could just look that up on your phone. Back
Yeah.
in my day, you had to see a movie that was on TV or see it in the theater and go, "Oh, hey, there's titties in this." And then you would look at the TV guide and you would make a mental note in your head that that movie's going to show up again 2 weeks from now.
That's all the movies had to put in
Yes.
back in the day. And they let kids in. They didn't care.
No.
There was no 18. I mean, they said rated R, but there were 8-year-old kid could buy a ticket and go in. As long as they're paying, they don't care.
No, look at Airplane, for fuck's sakes. There was literally a scene where there was a straight up topless chick that just went up and just jiggled her tits in front of the camera and then walked off. Never saw her again.
And it was like I think in the 80s. This is why I really get upset that I wasn't born 20 years earlier. I really do.
Right.
Because in the 80s, you would have to have at least 4 sets of tits in every movie, or no one would come see them.
Yeah, through the 80s and the 90s, you had to have at least 1 set of tits or a scene that involves you have to go to a strip club for some reason.
Yep.
Every movie had to have a strip club scene in it for some reason.
And I go back and I watch some of these movies, and I'm like, this literally is just softcore porn. The best one of all time is Hollywood Hot Tubs. I remember we rented it as kids at Blockbuster, and that had boobs in every scene. It was about a place that had they rented out hot tubs by the hour, and it was just that's the movie. Boobs everywhere.
Oh,
because boobs back then were a delicacy. They were a treat.
Yeah.
You didn't see boobs. Even the strip clubs, literally, the chicks didn't show their boobs back then.
Yeah, and then what? Actually, probably up until HBO is what I could think of. Like, yeah, the internet existed when I was a kid, but it wasn't like nearly to the extent that it is now. Like, it was still very new.
Yeah, I remember we got AOL for the first time because we got a free thing at the grocery store for 500 free minutes.
Oh yeah, tell me how deafening it was to hear the connecting call where it just went.
I think the first time I was on it, and I ran out of the 500 hours quickly. I'm here for the chicken strips and the alcohol. Stay away from strippers.
You're at the wrong place for chicken strips, but alcohol, yeah, you're good.
Oh my god.
Welcome, Mr. Cookie Chaos. You're just in time.
And I remember I seen some guys that wanted to beat my ass when I was at the strip club. Because as I'm walking in, they're walking out with takeout food. And I'm like, I don't think I've never seen anybody take takeout food from the strip club before. How fucking hungry are you guys? Jesus Christ, there's a Denny's across the street.
Yeah, for real. Who's in the kitchen?
Who's wrapping up those 5 p.m. Fucking pizza rolls and chicken strips?
For real.
Taking them to go from the strip club.
Jesus, man. You might as well just take the plate and leave it at some random dude's table. So here you go, dude. Go nuts.
I mean, I don't even like to eat with genitals exposed in my own home, let alone I don't eat at a strip club. Never have, never will.
See, I've been to a strip club many times, but not as a customer. I would just deliver food to strippers at the strip club all the time.
Oh yeah,
and it was kind of funny because it would be like in the mid, like 3 or 4 in the afternoon in broad daylight, and I'm in my Jimmy John's uniform, and I'm just walking into the strip club.
This fucking crazy cookie man says that he loves it there. He loves the heart. Usually the food there is the bomb, he says. Are you nuts? I ain't eating with his genitals exposed. Sorry. That's just the rule.
Yeah, that's just hygienic. That's not even a rule. That's just proper hygiene.
But I'm pretty sure if you're cooking chicken strips naked, you're a fucking psycho. The grease popping up all over your body.
I remember I tried cooking bacon with my shirt off once just to see if I could, and I did. Yeah, to see if I'm a man, and I did it. But God, that fucking sucked. And by the end of it, I was like, "Why did I do that? That was stupid."
It really is the dumbest thing I've ever done. Everybody's burnt their body on bacon.
Yeah,
I love the new bacon pan. Holy shit! Pan? What an invention that is! They give you the pan, they put the bacon in it, you put it in your oven for 20 minutes, and the bacon is cooked perfectly. And your whole house doesn't stink like fucking... Once you cook bacon in your house, it's there for 3 days.
I love the smell of bacon. What are you talking about?
I love it, but, after the 3rd day, you're like, okay, enough already. My brother Mike took me to a strip club once, and he had the best chicken I've ever had. Wings were perfect. Food was a different area of the club, though. Well, yeah, okay.
Well, then you... Okay, sure. I'm not sure what the strip club etiquette is.
But I don't know. I've been to a lot of strip clubs as a customer.
Yes, I've heard you tell many a horror story about your various strip club experiences.
Yeah. The worst one was when that stripper bit my penis. That was the worst.
Yeah, I'd say that would definitely be in the top 10.
I'll remember that because it was in California, Orange County. One chick tried to kill me using the tension thing when you put on somebody's head, where you hit the vein, like the death kill.
Yeah,
she was grabbing my hand, and I'm like, "Are you trying to murder me? Get off of me!"
Are you sure you're not talking about your ex-wife?
No, this was at a strip club one night. They were doing that thing, like she was trying to do something to. I think she was trying to kill me with some kind of Chinese shit. I don't know.
Some fucking James Bond shit.
And then the next one bit my penis, so I left. I didn't leave. I got thrown out.
How did you get thrown out?
Because I smacked that bitch upside the head.
Okay.
I don't hit women. But you're going to bite a man's dick, you're going to get slapped upside the head. I open-handed.
Yeah, that seems a little uncalled for.
So one woman tried to kill me with this fucking, what am I trying to think? Nerve. Like hitting nerves on your head. I was watching it, you can hear a guy in a nerve in the right spot and murder him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So one tried to kill me, the other one tried to bite my penis off, and then the two big black guys that threw me out were literally trying to rip my arms out of my shoulder sockets. Literally threw me in the air. I literally got thrown. I literally felt like Superman for like 2 seconds before I hit the gravel.
Yeah, man, bouncers are no fucking joke.
And I left, and I says, you know what? I'm going to write a bad customer review on this one. This one's going to go 1 star on Yelp. This is not a good place. I know what it was.
Mr. Cookie says, stripper bite my dick wasn't on my bingo card tonight.
I wasn't on mine either. Sometimes I get Bert. I go Bert on him. I go Bert Marco, and he hates it, but I'm sorry.
No, I don't hate it. That's what the fucking podcast is. We talk about whatever the fuck comes to our heads. Also, he says, so if you didn't hit her, you could have kept having your dick bitten?
Yes.
Did she think that was part of the experience?
No, first I grabbed her ears and popped her off, and then I smacked her across the face when I had one hand in my ear. Her ear in my hand, and I smacked her across the face. And she's like, this motherfucker just hit me. I've never seen you guys run into them guys had me up and out of the seat within like 3 seconds.
God damn.
I remember the name of the place now. It was the Penthouse Club in Orange County, California.
So did they tell you that you were banned, or they just kicked you out?
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm never going back there again.
I didn't assume you would. I'm just curious.
And the only reason I was there is my car broke down.
It broke down outside the strip club?
Well, it was about a half a mile from the strip club, and they couldn't get a part till the next morning, so I had to get a hotel, and the strip club was right next door. Gotcha.
Okay.
So I'm already having the worst day ever. Then I go in and get my head, some kind of nerve kill going on.
Right, okay.
And then a penis bite. And then my shoulders hurt for a good 2 weeks. After I think they tried to pop them out.
Yeah, I haven't gotten manhandled by a bouncer before, but there was one time where I got real close. And, I was at like a local metal show, and, wanted to get into the pit and mosh, as you do. And, but the problem was there was this dude who was in the pit who was easily like 6'2" and 300 pounds. Like, he was massive.
Oh, Jesus.
And he was just wrecking people. Like, people were getting thrown out of the fucking pit when this dude slammed into him. And, I was also a heavy-set dude at the time, but I'm just like, dude, that's not how the fucking pit works. If you're the wrecking ball, you don't slam into people. You're the thing that people slam into.
Exactly.
That's the rule. And so me and my buddy cracked this idea where I would basically grab him by both of his hands, and then I would spin him around and then throw him into that guy. And he would like cannonball into him. And it worked. We knocked him down, and he fell. He completely fell like a fucking giant. He just fell. And we high-fived. Yeah, kaboom! And then he fucking ran over to me, and we high-fived. Like, fuck yeah, we did it! And then I just felt this presence behind me. Where you're just like, I can't prove it, but I feel like there's somebody right behind me. And I turn around, and I'm staring at this dude's belly button. I mean, he has a shirt on, but I'm like, my eyes are at his belly button.
That's the guy 6'9".
Yeah, this dude. Yeah, and I look up, and it's just this jacked, bald black dude. His arms are crossed, and he's just staring down at me. And I just smile and go, "Hi." And he smiles back and he says, "Hi." And I say, "We're not going to do that. We're done." And he goes, "Good." And then walked away. I was like, "Whoa, god damn." Where the fuck did he even come from? Holy shit.
oh god, it's so what do you call it? Demasculine.
Yeah.
It takes your masculinity away from you when you know that there's nothing you can do. This guy can do whatever he wants to you right now.
Yeah, this dude could literally pick me up and toss me onto the stage and fucking shove the microphone into my mouth if he wanted to, and I would be totally helpless. I could not hurt this man without a weapon.
It's just that's why pitchers carry guns now.
Yeah, for real.
I'm
Mr.
trying to
Cookie.
count in my head how many times I've been literally tossed out of a bar or restaurant, and I'm guessing it's in the 20s.
I don't
It's
think
pretty high.
see, you talk about getting kicked out and thrown out all the time. I don't think I've ever been even been asked to leave. Like any time I've ever left a place is because I just kind of saw the writing on the wall. Just like, all right, I'm just gonna leave.
Yeah,
It's like before anybody causes a scene, I'm just gonna leave.
yeah, I'll go and hit on the bar owner's wife. Stupid shit. And when I'm drunk, I'm out of control. There's just no
Yes.
control. I'm
Yeah.
pure Wisconsin white trash, man. When I get 14 to 18 drinks into me, I'm pure Wisconsin white trash, and ain't nothing stopping me. I'm either fighting or I'm epping.
Yeah, drinking in Wisconsin is an Olympic sport.
We start young. 4 years old, we get our first Olympia beer.
Is it any good?
No, it's the worst beer ever. But I tell you what, when I was in Wisconsin not too long ago, those fresh goddamn Millers in the bottles, that's pure heaven.
Really?
I drink Miller beer because I'm a man. I'm a real man. I drink real man beer. Sorry. I work on cars. I drink man beer because I'm a man.
I rub grease all over my hands and my face, and I don't shower because I'm a man.
I'm going to admit something right now. While working on my van, I've been doing a lot of work on my van lately.
Right?
I put gloves on. I know, pussy.
What, are you scared of breaking your knuckles, you pussy? You scared of getting your hands dirty, you bitch?
I don't want to scratch my nails.
Don't follow up with that.
I cannot stand washing my hands with that lava soap for 16 hours, rubbing the skin off my hands.
Well, because the trick is that you don't use hand soap because that takes forever. There's actually stuff that you can get that it's like a gooey sort of thing that you rub it into your hands, and then you just take a microfiber cloth or a paper towel and you just wipe off your hands, and it just takes off the grease, and then you just wash your hands. Also, the other redneck.
We always use the lava because it's got real lava in it.
No, it doesn't.
Or is it sand? I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it's like chunks of something.
The other thing that you could do is either use WD-40 or gasoline. Although if you're to use those, you're gonna have to wash your hands almost immediately after you're done.
Or you can just wear some gloves.
Where's the fun in that?
Well, I'm sick of being called gay for being smart. I'm putting my foot down right now. Do you think women want digits with grease and cuts and scrapes everywhere into their crevices? No, they don't.
If you clean yourself properly, then it's not an issue.
Yeah, but man, I'm not going to... Gasoline? You're talking about pouring gas on your hands over wearing a pair of gloves just because somebody's going to call you gay.
It's not just because of that. It's also because it's a lot tougher to unscrew things, screw things, feel around if something is broken if you're wearing gloves.
Yeah, that's true. It is harder. But, I just want to know why it's taken almost 100 years for guys to realize that maybe you should just wear gloves.
Well,
Instead of being cursed with mechanic hands because those mechanics, after being mechanic for like 10 years, their hands are stained that color. It's not coming out.
No, that shit seeped into their flesh like a tattoo.
I mean, they are black hands for the rest of their lives. That's why black mechanics, they got the thumbs up on that one, no?
Yeah, you can't tell.
It's just like, yeah, well, he's got dark hands. He's a black guy. He's supposed to have dark hands, but
yeah.
But
what are you calling out? What are you calling out the darkness of his hands for? What are you, racist?
Yeah, what do you say? Ed's has her Agent Orange color. So I use gloves. What else I did today is I took my own advice from last night.
Which one?
And I went to Ultra Beauty today. I got the tanning mitts, and I sprayed my whole body down.
You gave yourself the Donald Trump.
I gave myself a self tan today.
Like a full body tan?
Yes.
Goddamn.
Well, I was just going to do my legs. So I was going to wear shorts today.
But then it wouldn't make sense if your arms were pasty white and your legs were tan.
So when you spray it on, when it's wet, it looks awesome. I mean, I'm like, oh yeah, all right, okay, this has come a long way now. All right, not getting my hands stained because I got the specialty gloves for the car. Now for my tanning, call me Johnny Gloves from here on out.
Johnny Two Gloves.
Johnny Two Gloves. And then I sprayed my torso and then my arms. I'm like, I go, let's just do it. Let's go full face. Pulled my hair back, sprayed it all out. And now, 4 hours later, that smell won't leave the house. It's the most horrific smell ever. It kind of smells like really, really rancid dog shit.
So it smells like cancer.
Yeah. I pretty much just gave myself cancer tonight.
You Tobias Fugate yourself. I just went into the bathroom and I blew myself.
Oh my god! And I look horrible. It's runny, so you could. It looks like I got a tear rolling down my face. That's a little darker.
Did you at least get like a clear tarp to spray like the back blast on?
Yes. Yeah, I did it out in the garage.
Okay, I guess that's better.
Because I didn't want my house to smell like that, but my body smells like that. Well, and it looks horrible. It's all when it dried, it gets all blotchy and it turns different colors. I'm like 8 different colors.
You got vitiligo.
I do. I'm starting to look like a puma.
Like a puma.
This would have been cool last week. I could have did something with it for a costume.
Yeah, you could have been a zombie or something.
You know, I just got my teeth done too, so now my teeth are so fucking white. I'm pretty close to looking blackface. I'm pretty close. It's not good.
Oh no! But yeah, you did go through the whole Donald Trump treatment. Then you got the whole spray tan thing. Although I'm pretty sure Donald Trump just spray tans his face and calls it a day.
Yeah, because I am pale white vampire.
Right. Yes, you gotta hide your true form somehow.
Paz is coming in late. That's all right, buddy. You come in anytime you need to. Let's fucking go, brother. We're here. Talking about Johnny Gloves, Johnny Two Gloves, turning gay.
Yeah, yeah. He's trying to spray tan himself so that he can be more attractive.
Last night when I told you to get the spray tan, don't do that. Ixnay the spray tan. Don't do that. Not a good idea.
Yeah, he tried it out. I like to
practice what I preach. I like to practice what I preach. I did dye my eyebrows too today, and they look fantastic.
What color did you go?
Dark black.
Like jet black?
Yeah, because they're darker to begin with, but I went just straight up vampire. That's why I wanted to. That's why I went and got the tan. So I look like a fucking magician. I dyed my beard completely black. I mean, it's dark brown to begin with, so it's not a huge change. But man, I look like I wanted to go out and pull rabbits out of hats. So I'm like, I gotta get the skin darker. And yeah, it's darker, all right, boss.
If you catch
Clearly,
a drift.
if I take a picture of me right now and put it online, I will be canceled for life for putting up blackface.
Mr. Cookie says, yo, so spray tan goes on in layers and you have to let it dry and you spray on thin.
Well, that's good to know now.
Wait, did you like just straight up like just wet paint yourself like spray paint?
Yeah, because when it was wet, it looked great. It looked fucking. It was shiny. It looked great. I'm like, oh, this spray tan shit's come a long way.
Okay, well now you know.
I gotta enjoy my face. This is looking so good. I'm gonna look like fucking George Hamilton tonight. Dirty Dalish just dropped by. Yes, this turned out to be a great night. Other than my painted face,
which is also why we don't do face cam.
The other weird thing is I kept the underwear section unpainted, so now I got this bright white phallus and a glow in the dark ass.
When did the assless chaps come in?
It's coming. Johnny, ask the ladies that turn you down how many shots it would take instead of a spray tan.
Actually, how much does a can of spray tan cost?
I paid. I got a really high end one. It was $38 for a can.
Okay, so but this is Vegas we're talking about, so it's probably more like 25.
Yeah, maybe 25, and then the mitt, the special mitt, was $18.99.
Okay, so again, probably $12.
The tanning mitt, but yeah, I should have maybe took some tutorials.
Yeah, you know, there's this neat little thing called the internet. Oh wait, that's right, your internet sucks.
And I'm just like, it's come a long way. It's $38. I read the can. It said spray. I sprayed. I can't read. I can't do directions.
Oh god, I can only imagine. I can see it in my head where you're just spraying yourself, just going like, "Wow, I'm gonna look like fucking David Hasselhoff."
Yeah, I mean, I was looking good. Like I'm starting to see a little definition in my stomach. Like almost. I'm like, I should paint the six pack in too with this.
Yeah, and then you come out to the show, and then you look like you had fucking sunburn, like you peeled off sunburn scabs.
Yeah, and I thought I'd go a little darker because I'm super white. So I thought the whiteness would clash. I have to go super dark. White and black, gray. I want to become a little grayer.
Grayer? You use spray tan to be grayer?
Yeah, I don't know. Just to add some color to make the beard and the hair dye look good.
Your logic makes no fucking sense.
I know. Now I look like a.
Have you ever painted it? Have you ever painted anything like a wall, a car, anything?
Yeah. Yeah, but in my mind, I trust technology. You know what I mean?
You thought it was some Jetsons shit where he's just like, oh yeah, suit in a can.
I went to the beauty store. I said, "Give me the best, the best." What Hollywood actresses and actors wear, what the wrestlers do, because when the wrestlers use the spray tan, they look great.
Yeah, but they also have professionals spray it on for them.
That is true. Maybe so I did it. It's on. It's embarrassing. And it's going to take 8 to 16 days for it to wash off.
Well, it's either you wait 8 to 16 days or you just give it another coat. You pretty much just have to keep doing light coats over and over again until, like, there's just minimal blotches that you got to spray out.
I don't know. Maybe I'll just stay in for the next couple weeks. I'm probably a 6-shot guy for a date to do whatever she wants. Get myself out of there to find out the real number. Pod says.
I don't know if I would even be standing after 6 shots.
Yeah. My switch flips off at 18.
I don't even think I've ever gone to double digits in my life.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not much of a drinker. Like, I just kind of don't like the person I turn into when I drink. But I'm not against drinking. It's just that if I go over the edge, then yeah, I kind of turn into a real fucking asshole. And it just wasn't really something that I thought was fun. Like, I had fun drinking with friends, sure, but I don't really enjoy being drunk as much as I do being high. You know what I mean?
No, being high is so much more fun.
It really is.
Yeah, I remember buying a case of beer, polishing it off before we went out. I mean, it's just nuts the amount of alcohol I used to drink.
I remember when I turned 21, my dad it was like a week after I turned 21. My dad called me and he's like, "Hey, I need you to come with me to the store real quick." And I was like, "Okay," and we just drove to the fucking supermarket, and he just pulls up to the front and he says, "All right, get out and go get me these drinks." I'm like, "Did you seriously call me out here just to go fetch you? You go fetch you some drinks?" He's like, "Yeah.
Yeah.
I waited 21 years for this. Go get me the drinks." Finally. I can send you to go get my drinks for me.
Yeah, I mean, we were the Door Dashers when we turned 21.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I remember when you turned 16 and got your first car. Anybody need anything? I'll go to the store for you. And it was like, yeah. Yeah, here's the shopping list. Cool, I'll go.
Yeah, any excuse to get in the fucking car and get the hell out of here.
Just that being 16 in that car by yourself for the first time was the most magical experience of life. Knowing that you really don't have to go home.
No, you could literally just pack up your shit and leave.
You could just keep driving straight and never come home. You're like,
Is it the best idea? No, but you can.
I could. I finally have that freedom now. I can go wherever I want to in a reasonable amount of time. I don't have to ride that fucking bike anymore. God, riding that fucking bike 8 miles to go get some pussy, you know? No more.
Oh, yeah, riding 2 minutes. Yeah, riding a bike 8 miles, yeah, that's rough. But don't diss riding bikes with your friends, though. Riding bikes with your friends is always a good time.
No, pause. The only reason I did what I did today is because I told you to do it. I wanted to see if my advice was good. And I figured out tonight that my advice sucks.
Well,
I'll admit it. My advice is terrible. I look like shit. I look like a retard.
Did you forget about our president who spray tans? It looks like he spray tans 3 times a fucking day.
Yeah, I know, but that's in the side of my mind. But then I was looking at the people that do spray tan that look fantastic.
But again, those people have professionals that do it for them.
Yeah, I looked into it. You can go to a tanning salon, and they'll do it for you.
Yeah.
That's what those people are doing. They're not using spray cans from Ultra in their garage.
So you got gypped.
I got gypped, or I just don't know what I'm doing. Like Cookie said earlier, you got to layer. Thin layers.
It could be both.
Yeah, like just dip me in a bucket of gravy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like when they do like a mold of somebody's body or somebody's face.
Dip me.
yeah, just put me on some hooks and dip me in the vat. I'll hold my breath for like 30 seconds, pull me out, and if I look good, then let me go.
Yeah. So I mean, later tonight, I'm going to throw some blonde streaks in the black hair here and there. That'll look cool. It'll look cool. No big deal about the hair, but the facial hair's got to go.
Yeah, you never seem to be a fan of the facial hair.
I keep trying new looks, new feels, and I get to the point. I'm like, it just looks like fucking pubic hair on my face. Get it off.
That's why you have to style it. You have to grow it out enough to style it, just like the hair on your head.
Yeah, I ain't got that kind of time or patience to put beard oils and.
I don't do that.
You don't. You don't.
No.
You don't. What do you do? Do you just condition it with hair conditioner?
I put shampoo and conditioner in it like I do the hair on my head.
And then you brush it out?
Yeah, dry it out, brush it out. Same thing with the hair on my head.
It doesn't get all Is it straight or curly?
No, it's curly.
Yeah. It doesn't look like shit.
No, it just...
Huh.
I mean, it's not like a fucking like full luscious beard like you see those fucking hipsters have. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's not like... It doesn't look like a fucking steel wool, you know?
Yeah, because every time I try to grow it out, man, it just looks like I got Grange, or what do you call it? I look sick. It's patchy.
Do you mean mange?
Mange, that's it. That was the word I'm looking for.
You look like you got mange. You got
I do. I look real mangy when it gets longer than a 3-week growth. It starts to look like I'm sick. It's just horrible looking.
Yeah, well, that always happens. There was a long period of time where I constantly would shave my face because no matter how many times I would try to grow a beard, there was always like a strip. There was like a patch on the side of my face that was like, like the size of my thumbnail that just refused to grow facial hair, and it just looked shitty every time. And it would look like I like fucked up shaving or something. I'm like, no, my face just does that. I don't know why.
It's just like it won't give me the growth of the beard. I start looking like those guys that go to metal shows, the neckbeard guys. Where they just got like that pubic hair underneath their chin.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, no women want to fuck guys that look like this. Got to shave.
Yeah, because they're not there to get laid. They're there for the music.
Mustache. I shaved a mustache once. I looked in the mirror and I said to myself, if they took a mugshot of you right now, they would say you're guilty or a cop.
You look like a narc.
I'm sorry, guys. The chat is not. I don't understand the reason. The beard oil, I've never needed it. Pause. He's a beard guy.
Yeah, definitely.
Talking about bicycles. I have a red line I bought 3 years ago and got embarrassed by 8-year-old kids on the track.
Yeah.
I paid $1,100 for that red line. It's fucking sweet. Carbon fiber. It weighs like 8 pounds.
I mean, do you still drive it at least?
No. After my humiliation on the track that day, I was done. My career was over. I start and then I stop.
Is it street legal?
No, it's a BMX bike.
Well, I know, but you can. There's things that you can attach on to make them street legal. You just got to look up the rules.
Yeah. No, you're thinking motocross. This is a bicycle.
Wait. Are you talking about a motorcycle or a bike?
Well, I have both. But I have a BMX bicycle, a mongoose that I got racing.
Okay, so it's like a dirt bike, motorbike, not a bicycle.
No, it's a bicycle, but for like motocross. Bicycle motocross. It's really confusing.
What the fuck are you? I think you're confusing motocross with BMX.
No, BMX, you get on a bicycle and you go over jumps on a dirt track.
Right.
Regular motorcycles, you go on a track and go over dirt jumps also.
Okay.
Pedal bike. So people do pedal bikes on like motocross tracks. That's what BMX is.
Yes, that shit looks exhausting.
You don't pedal once. There's hardly any pedaling in BMX. It's crazy because you go down the thing and it's basically momentum through the whole thing. It's about hitting the jumps right and having strengths and not smoking 2 packs of cigarettes a day.
Yeah, that probably doesn't help. But yeah, I've been offered to do shit like that in the past, and I always turned it down because I'm like, I know myself enough that I would probably break a bone or snap my fucking neck.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, when I was a kid, I was the crazy kid that did the BMX ramps. I used to do ramps on my bike, half pipes.
Yeah.
We used to do all that. We used to jump bikes into the lake and all that crazy. We used to do jackass shit back in the day,
Yeah.
on our bicycles.
Yeah, what the fuck else you gotta do in Wisconsin?
No helmets, no safety. No one died. It was crazy.
Yeah, cops saw you just going up and down on the half pipe, no helmet, no pads, and there's like, well, at least they're not drinking.
And we used to do this thing once a month called the Suicide Run.
I
And
think I know what that is, but please elaborate.
so all 20 of us would get on our BMX bikes and hit handlebar to handlebar on the street. And on our street, there was an S curve.
Mm-hmm.
So you couldn't see if there was any cars coming. So we would start the race, and then if there was a car, 2 or 3 kids would always smash into somebody's fucking car.
Jesus Christ.
Run off into the woods because there's a hill, like, sideways.
Oh,
and not one of us ever got hurt. Our bikes would get crushed up by a car. A couple of guys went through windshields. And we were told if we ever did it again, we'd be arrested. But the next month, we'd be lined up handlebar to handlebar again. 9 out of 10 times, there was no car.
Right.
But the best time is when the cop showed up and we hit the cop. That was the last one. That was the last race.
How many times did you crash?
Never.
You lucky son of a bitch.
I'm a pussy. You know I'm a pussy. I was the guy that kind of like, oh, my chain slipped. Oh, I'm just going to go slowly behind. Something wrong with the bike. I don't know.
Oh, no, I think my tire's flat. Can we? Oh, no, you guys already started up. I guess I lose.
I'd accidentally wipe out at the beginning. He kicked me.
Right.
Son of a bitch kicked me. And he's like, he wasn't even next to you. Yeah, I saw him. I'm a pussy. I wasn't a part of the cool kids that went as fast as they could down the hill. Trust me.
Yeah, I haven't really gone downhill really fucking fast like that or doing any suicide shit like that. But I did do some crazy shit on sleds and skis back when I was a teenager.
Yeah, sleds is the reason why I can't have children.
Yeah, I've heard that before, and yeah, there's been a few times where I was like I remember one time I was sledding. I was going down on my uncle's property. I was just going down this hill, and it was just like, snow was like maybe like a foot deep. You know what I mean? It was just like fucking perfect, and I see this fucking steep ass hill, and I'm like, yeah, this is perfect. And I start to go sledding. I'm like, yeah, this is great. And then as I'm going down, and I'm thinking about it, I'm like, wait a minute, wasn't there a big ass rock down here? And then as I thought that, I just do a barrel roll.
Oh my god.
And somehow I didn't hit a tree or another rock or anything. I just flew and fell into and just crashed into the snow. I was like, Jesus Christ.
I gotta slide my sledding story in just because we're here one more time.
Yes.
We're almost on episode 100. I think this is the 25th time I put this story in.
Sledding stories are always great. What are you talking about?
Well, we used to have this hill that went down, and then at the end of it, it had another sharp drop-off hill.
Oh, fun.
So you'd come down the hill, you kind of fly a little bit,
Yeah.
but the hill would grab you just perfectly. But there was one tree there.
Oh, no.
I went up, I was on a red toboggan, went down the hill, smile on my face. I look up, the tree's there. Toboggan goes right behind me, both legs between the tree.
Oh.
Took the fucking tree out with my nuts. Now, I'm talking about maybe not a huge tree, but I'm talking maybe about a 4-inch, a good sized tree.
Right. Like
I took
it slightly like slightly bigger than a Christmas tree.
Yes. I've never screamed so loud. My testicles exploded.
Yeah.
Yeah. They had to drag me to my mom's house, and they had to call the ambulance. And I literally gave myself a vasectomy that day. I gave myself so much damage that Johnny will never be a daddy.
Wow. And how old were you when this happened?
This was, I think, 12.
Ooh.
Yeah, and then after that, I became addicted to everything. After you blow your balls up, life doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah. What else? What else do you have after that? You might as well just party, right?
I don't want to get graphic, but the sack itself literally filled up almost the size of a grapefruit.
Oh.
The pain. I still, to this day, wake up in the middle of the night with PTSD. That was the worst pain ever.
Would you say it was a worse pain than the pump incident?
Yeah, way worse than that. The pump incident was bad, but that was the worst.
Okay, so the pump incident is second.
So they had to slice it open.
Drain all the pus and infected shit.
Yeah, drain it all. 7 stitches back up. Well, the whole time I have to see a woman looking at it. There's like 3 people in the room looking at it. You're like, this, I don't know. This is just creepy.
Well, yeah, dude. What the?
I look over and I go, Mom, can you just maybe go sit in the waiting room? This is embarrassing.
Can you just not be here right now?
I remember they gave me something. I don't know what it was. It might have been morphine or whatever. But as soon as it hit me, I felt the warmth going through my chest, and all of a sudden I didn't care. But, oh my God, that fucking 40 minutes of pain was something else.
Oh, yeah. That I can't even fucking imagine. I'm not sure I even want to know what that felt like.
When they were trying to drag me back up the hill, I kept falling out of the sled. I'm just like, oh God, stop it! They're like, dude, we got to get you up here. That was November 1st.
Oh, happy anniversary!
Happy anniversary to the death of my balls.
Wow, it's a magical episode after all.
But they did heal in about a year to where I didn't notice it anymore.
Yeah, although I sure you for that the rest of that year you pretty much walked around like a fucking cowboy with your legs all spread out and that wide walk, that saddle sore walk.
I didn't go to school the rest of the year. I was done.
Yeah, that seems fair. I can imagine you 12 years old, your mom knocks on the room and says, honey, you haven't been to school for 2 weeks now. You feeling up to it? You feeling better? Mom, my nuts exploded. Yes. Okay.
I have 8 pieces of thread in my testicle sac right now, and my scrotum.
I am not going to school.
And it was more not going to school because of now that's twice in my life I've been embarrassed over a genital accident. People still call me the broken dick guy from over in the Dabbleverse. That's how they know. Oh, it's the guy that broke his dick. You're that guy. You're the broken dick guy.
But little do you know, that's just the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah, you have no idea. That was just a dick. I originally busted my balls. I'm a ball buster.
Literally and metaphorically.
I really didn't want to go back to school because of the humiliation.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even know what the kids were going to say. It was the most embarrassing thing. It's like getting a boner in swim class.
Well, but it was also a complete fucking accident. I'm sure that there were some kids that would make fun of you, but I'm sure that there would be a lot of kids that would empathize. Although I'm not sure how mean kids in Wisconsin were.
Just to wrap up this story for one last time, I know it's the most traumatizing thing in my life, but I always remember, I hit the tree so fucking hard, both of my boots popped off.
Oh.
Yeah. Like it was going, stop.
It's that age-old question of what happens when an unstoppable force collides with an immovable object, and that unstoppable force was your nuts.
Both of my duck boots flew right off. I still remember seeing those boots flying in the air going, oh, fuck.
No, not the duck boots.
And we went I've been down the hill a million times. Didn't even think about hitting the tree. For some reason, that day, God said, I don't want you to have children. You're too fucked up.
For the greater good of humanity, this needs to end. Can you really blame him, though?
No. It's tough. It was a tough situation. That happens. Testicle trauma.
Yeah. I've never damaged my testicles that bad, but I have somewhat of an equivalent where I didn't injure myself so bad that I needed to go to the hospital. But I do remember at one point where I was, I was just messing around in the school parking lot because it was empty, and on my bike. And
I thought you were talking about playing with your balls.
No.
The parking lot was empty. Just whipped it right up.
Yeah, what? There was no cameras back then. No one's gonna notice.
Parking lot.
So I was riding my bike in the school parking lot, and I was just riding around, and I go down the steep part of the, there's like a steep hill through like the access, like the janitorial access for like the vehicles that goes into the playground.
Yes.
And so I went down that hill, and I was going like, whoa, cool, this is great. And then I went to hit the brakes to slow down, and then I felt my brakes just go pink when I squeezed them. And I was just...
You're going way too fast, asshole.
Yeah, I'm going way too fast, and it like my brakes just weren't working, and so I was just going full speed downhill, and I was going right for the school building, and I kind of just sat there going, just thinking like, well, if I jump off, I hit concrete, or I keep going and I hit brick. So I guess I hit brick, and so I just stayed on. I hit the fucking curb, and my body flew like pelvis first into the fucking handlebars.
Oh.
And then I flipped and I hit my back against the fucking wall. And
Jesus.
Yeah, I was laying on the ground for probably like a solid 10 minutes. And as I was laying there in pain, my buddy just like looked over at my bike and just looked and was like, dude, your handlebars are fucked.
Fuck my handlebars. You see me?
Yeah, I literally fucked my handlebars.
I mean, did it knock the breath out of you? The wind out of you? Did you hit it that hard? Like, blunk.
Yeah, pretty much. It hit me like right, like I'm not sure what that area is, but like, you know where your waistline is.
Yeah.
Like I flew forward and the handlebar hit me like right on my waistline, and then
Oh God.
as I flipped over, I guess that broke the fucking tension that was on the handlebars, and then I flipped, and then I just splattered like a pancake against the fucking brick wall.
God, you were inches from that thing impaling you to death.
For real.
Like, literally, that was one of your lives in your 9 lives of catdom.
Yeah. I had a guardian angel that day.
Jesus, the stupidest shit when you're a kid you do because you don't care. You're not worried about feeling bad tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, it probably also didn't help that I grew up around family members who, what's the term? They were fans of tough love. So getting hurt was just a part of life for us, you know. Like my dad, my granddad, pretty much everybody in my family was just like, you know, I fell off my bike and I scraped my knee, and I go crying to him, and they'd be like, "You're not bleeding. Shut up." Yeah, you fell and you scraped your knee. That's what you do. Go ride your bike. You know.
God damn it, pause. The hell, brother.
What?
He had a bike wreck driving through a housing street area with a high rock walls, and the sun got in my eyes and flash banged me, and I slammed into the rock wall hard, and I had to hobble home until I couldn't recover from the pain. This guy,
You got Wile E. Coyote.
he really got coyote, just like you.
Yeah.
Rock walls. Yeah, I'm done biking.
Yeah, man. I mean, the only reason why you would ride a bike is because the other alternative is taking the bus or walking. That is it.
Yeah, I'm past the age of doing cool shit. I'm too old now. 38. Too old for that shit. You know, riding bikes. What are you, an idiot? It's bad for your prostate anyways. It really is.
Yeah. Look at what happened to fucking Lance Armstrong. I'm pretty sure that's what gave him cancer.
I told one of my friends that we broadcast with here and there, I go, you know, you're not fucking your wife right because you're riding that bike too much. He's like, huh? I said, just fucking your prostate up, and you're not fucking right. Your dick ain't getting hard enough, is it? And he's like, it's a little personal, buddy. I'm like, stop riding the bike for 2 weeks and see if you fuck better. And he's like, he comes back and goes, oh my God, you were right. So if you're done having sex, go ahead, ride your bikes. All right? Ride them all over the place. It ruins your penis. It fucks your prostate up. It engulfs your gooch.
Engulfs your gooch.
You get that terrible rash between the gooch and the ball, you know?
Oh, yeah, dude. You don't have to tell me about that. I was all too familiar with that.
You know, and then I went and bought that. I still got the YZ252 in the garage, the motocross bike. I went and rode one day. Woke up the next day, my whole body hurt. I'm like, that's enough of that.
Yeah, you don't realize how much physicality it takes to do something like riding a bike.
I've gotten beat up before, and it felt better the next day after riding that motocross bike for 2 days. I'm too old. Bones can't handle it no more.
You just need to get stronger. And also, you need to cut back on the smoking. But that's not going to happen.
Yeah, I mean, you know, there's things I got to give up. You know, I guess I'm a loser. Loser. Rather smoke his weed than ride his motorcycle or his bicycle. What a loser. No, I'm a pussy.
There's a
Bicycles are dangerous. It's really dangerous. It actually is dangerous.
yeah, dude.
I'm anti-danger.
I know you love danger when it's not happening to you.
Exactly. I like to watch danger. Don't get me wrong. Oh God. Yeah, pause reality. Yeah. just a flick of the sun. Next thing you know, he's kaboom, kabang into the wall and into the rocks and in pain like a dummy. Don't ride bikes. Ride women.
Ride women who ride bikes.
Yeah, make them pedal.
Oh, there was at one point there was a music shop that I would go to, to get guitar strings and picks and stuff. And there's always this old dude who would wander in and just chat up the staff. And he was obviously an old man. He had a cane. And he kind of walked slow. And he was just telling this story about how it was like, yeah, me and the wife go on walks every week, and we're just like, you go on walks? And he's like, well, she walks, I ride the bike. and we just kind of laughed at that. And he's like, what? It's like, I don't know, it's just kind of a funny image. Your wife's just walking next to you as you're riding a bike, and he cracked a smile, and he's like, there was one time where that happened, where somebody came up to me and they said, hey, how come you have a bike and she doesn't? And I just told him, like, because she needs to learn. And she didn't. And he's like, what did your wife say? He's like, she didn't say shit. She just kept walking.
Do I want to go down this road tonight? Do we want to go down this road? Marriages lasted a lot longer when bitches listened. I'm just putting that out there.
No, she knew it was a fucking joke.
Like, women had rules,
Yeah.
My grandma had rules. You don't go out with other dudes. The fuck are you doing? What, are you crazy? You're a mother. So you going out with other guys. Get the fuck back in here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And now it's like, I'm going out with the girls, and you're sitting at home watching your kids, and she's making out with other guys on the phone. You're like, what's going on out there? Women never used to do this.
No, but
you know why?
I guess because they got shamed if they did that back then.
Shamed, or they'd be beaten. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah. No, that's not entirely false.
I mean, we had it good until fucking OJ. Thanks, OJ. You ruined it for everybody.
You just had to make it public.
Marriages would stay together just because they had to, not because there was any love involved.
Or there was at one point.
Let's be honest. You get sick of people after about 3-4 years. That's about enough,
I forget who it was that it was. I think it was Chris Rock. I don't remember. It was some comedian. He said, he's like, you ever see those old couples that they just sit there and they don't say anything? They just sit there and watch TV and they don't say anything. And you think, how are those guys, how are they married? Like, how do they live like this? I'll tell you why. Is because after about year 10, you sit there and you go, hey, did I ever tell you about that time that me and Stacy? Yes! You've told me! You've told me everything!
We're almost there. We're on show 99.
Yeah.
I've already brought up my ball breaking story now, I think 20 times.
I mean, it's a hell of a story, dude.
It's traumatic. That's what shaped the way I am today.
Yeah, maybe that's why you have no testosterone, because your fucking nuts exploded.
I had nut problems, and that's why I'm so sexually active.
Because you don't have to worry about it.
There's no consequences. There's no babies coming. You know what I mean? Knock on wood, in case there's some kind of weird testicle repair that's happened by itself.
That would be fucking God's final joke on you, is that when you turned 45 or something, he's just like, I will allow your testicles to work this time.
Yeah, imagine they got fixed last month.
Right.
We're talking about 4 to 5 women that could be pregnant right now. Fuck.
Have you ever donated your sperm to a sperm bank just to see what would happen?
as a joke.
Yeah. Just go in there and just be like, yeah, I'll donate some sperm, and then you give it to them, and then just wait for that phone call. And just be like, we have some bad news about your sample. What?
Oh, what?
Yeah, just play that whole just lead into it the whole time and just be like, oh my god, I had no idea. He's like, yeah. So does this mean I get to keep the $50? I mean, I know my sample's no good, but do you want your $50 back?
So I guess coming back next week's not an option.
Yeah, just be devastated for like the first 5 minutes. Just be like, so no follow-up appointment then.
I mean, I don't understand how there's no lack of supply for sperm, is there, out there?
I don't think it's the supply; it's the demand, like the quality. Like it's gotten to the point now where I think, I don't know if this is true, but it's hilarious if it is, that sperm banks will actually deny red-headed males from donating because there is minimal to no people that want to have a red-headed child.
Fucking redheads, man! What an interesting group.
Tell me about it, dude. I'm half of one.
It's just amazing. The amount of blacks I've not met one ginger with any self-confidence in my life ever.
Yeah, dude, because gingers get fucked with constantly. Like, you wouldn't know, like, if I shaved my face, you would never know that I was part ginger. My beard is red. And
You should call you back in the day. We used to call guys like you Redbeard.
Wow, real clever. I see you ran with a simple crowd. But yeah, there was at one point where, when I first had my job when I was living in Seattle, I had to like look presentable and shit. But then they told me, like, you're a delivery driver, you don't prepare the food, you don't have to worry about facial hair. And I was like, oh, sick. And so I let it grow out. And then as I let my hair grow, the beard grow out, it eventually turned red. And I went into the tattoo shop to hang out with my tattoo artist. And he just looked at me and he's like, what the fuck happened to your face? And I was just like, good afternoon to you too.
What happened? Did you break up with a witch or something?
Yeah, it was like that. Or he's just like, what did you do? I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, why is your beard red? Did you dye your beard? And I'm like, no, this is just how my beard is. He's like, why is your beard red? I was like, because my dad's a ginger. And he just like stared at me for a second. He's like, wait, so you're a daywalker?
A ginger daywalker?
A daywalker, yeah. And
you can get some sun.
Yeah, and so I was like, you're a daywalker? And I was like, yeah. And then he just pointed at the door and said, get out. He's like, and for like the longest time, he would just give me like side eye, just like, God damn you, tricking me into being friends with a fucking ginger.
Fucking ginger. What is wrong? I mean, the gingers are so just. I was. What was I talking to the other day? I don't know. Some kid threatened to blow up a school or whatever, and the guy goes, "Yeah, well." I go, "What do he look like?" He goes, "Oh, he's a fucking ginger." They're all nuts. Doesn't surprise. I'm like, what? Gingers are crazy? No.
Yeah, dude.
Because of the abuse from society? Does it drive them crazy from all the abuse?
I don't think it. I don't think it certainly helps. But like, redheads are just fiery people. They have tempers. I don't know what it is. It's probably the Irish blood.
It's unbelievable the amount of shame these people go through. They're like, nobody wants to fuck them. How you're even here is amazing. How your dad, a ginger, got a woman to fuck him, that's a fucking miracle. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I know. No.
Especially in the 90s.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, it really is a fucking miracle. It's I really don't know how he did it, and I don't know if I even want to ask.
But I've seen a trend though. There's a ginger on every TV show. Everywhere you flip, there's gingers. Whiskey ginger. There's redheads everywhere. Ron Howard, the godfather of gingers.
Yes.
There's guys that are gingers that are faking it.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna mention any names? Undertaker. But why the hatred? You know, why that group of people get shit on? It's like gingers and Indians. If you're an Indian, we can make fun of you all we want. Talking woo-woo Indian, not 7-Eleven. Or if you're ginger, we can call it. I've said the word ginger now 27 times. YouTube's ain't gonna censor it.
No, it's
Should.
It's something that one of these days I got to get my dad on here so that we can have him go, give him a soapbox so that he can spiel about how gingers are the actual the actual abused minority of American society. Like he's like I'm not. What was it that he said? It was like redheads are the only particular group of people that everyone could just openly shit on and no one cares. And he's like, I'll give you an example of this. Is like there's this video game that you could play on PlayStation. It's called Horizon Zero Dawn, and you play a female character who happens to be a redhead with very, very fiery red hair. Mm-hmm. And anytime you go and talk to a stranger, they always, if they don't know your name, then they just say, "Oh, hey, Red." Like something to that effect, or they call you the Desert Flame or something like that. It's like they always comment on your hair, and my dad just goes like, "That's fucked up." I'm like, "Why? Why is that fucked up?" And he's like, "Can you imagine if I did that to somebody where they just came up to me and they said, 'Hey, Red,' and I went, 'Hey, Black'?"
Yeah, I don't understand. Just pure disrespect. Why does every guy with red hair nickname have to be Red?
It's always Red.
Sammy Hagar. Red Rocker. Because of his red hair. But he's a daywalker. He dyes it blonde and pretends he's not ginger anymore.
Yeah, he did a smart thing.
So to ginger or not to ginger, that is the question.
Well, if you're going to be ginger, you're going to have to own it. That's the thing. Oh, yeah. Also, one thing that my dad pointed out is the other reason on why gingers are an abused minority is that people, like you said, we've said ginger how many times so far? Nobody's going to shed a tear. Nobody's going to complain. Nobody's going to say anything. But he said, if you think about it, ginger is an anagram for another word that is disparaged.
Yep. Just got to move the G.
Yeah, move the G in the end. You just got to shift them around. Yep. Like, that's all it takes. But again, it's literally the same letters. It's an anagram of that word. But you can say ginger all fucking day. No one cares.
Yeah, my previous co-host on Marijuana Happy Hour, the Colonel, was full ginger. And he would every night he'd be on. He's like, "You don't even understand, dude. I walk in the room and people would point and laugh at me just for no reason. Literally, we just start laughing because I have red hair. I'm like, I don't understand. What's so fucking funny?" He was, rest in peace, Colonel.
Oh, he's dead.
But he had the cancer, brain cancer, fucking dealing with me every night.
He had it turns out that he had a tumor going in, and we could have saved him, but instead I made it worse.
I really feel bad. I mean, we were on every night for like a year, and then the guy died of brain cancer after having a Bluetooth in his ear every night for 3 hours a night. I don't know. Feel bad.
You really think that's what caused it? The fucking Bluetooth in his ear?
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. It was early Bluetooth. You know?
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
I don't know. Who knows? Hanging out with Johnny gives you cancer. Pause Reality says it comes from Diary of a Wimpy Kid. The movie added popular shit on redheads. The movie popularizes the term cheese touch. What? That's the first one I've ever heard. Cheese touch. That's great.
Yeah, Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I remember that now.
See, I'm part of the problem. Fucking no Blackie over here with his fucking magician look. Making fun of how people look. I look like a fucking clown.
Well, I also think that the people shitting on redheads is just a derivative of like the 1920s when everybody was just shitting on the Irish.
Yeah, everybody hates the Irish.
Yeah, everybody hated the Irish back then. And then it just devolved into like, oh, well, we hate redheads for some reason. Not because they're Irish, but because they're red. That's all that matters now.
Yeah, I remember watching that Who's Your Daddy podcast girl, her biography on Hulu.
Mm-hmm.
And she was traumatized as a child because she was ginger and had freckles, and the girls made fun of her, and it really traumatized her because she was a ginger. Really? And then I talk to people that are ginger, and they're like, yo, dude, it sucks being ginger. I'm like, I thought it would be cool.
There was I'm trying to think. Well,
you know what? I'm going to do something.
You're going to be a day walker?
I'm going ginger. I'm going to go to the salon tomorrow, and I'm going to have them make me ginger.
But you got to you got to get your pale skin back, and you got to get freckles. You got to look like Cartman when he tried to form that. When he tried to form that cult of ginger followers because he thought he woke up ginger one day.
The chain restaurants are full of anger that has saved me a few times from having to actually get physical. I've seen others warn alpha male to don't piss the ginger off. He'll probably put you in the hospital. Having a ginger at work's like having a pit bull at the hospital.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Actually, I know of one other fucking crazy ass ginger story. It was a post I saw. Somebody said when they were serving over in, I think it was in Iraq. They had a bishop who was from Boston, I believe, and he had like the Boston accent, red haired, full beard, like the whole fucking thing. And this dude, and he said this guy was nuts. The fact that he was like a deacon or a bishop, a deacon, that was it. He was like a deacon or a chaplain or something like that. And but because he was a chaplain, he was a non-combatant. You know, he's just there for religious purposes and for first aid if needed, you know.
Yeah.
And so he said, so there was a mission that they needed to go on, and he insisted to come with them. And their commanding officer told him, no, we expect that there's going to be trouble, and you're a non-combatant, so you can't come with us. And the chaplain said, okay, fine. So then, the morning they were supposed to head out, the chaplain is there, and he's sitting on a big-ass crate full of Bibles. And he says, yeah, I got permission to send out these Bibles over to where we're going. And they said that you guys are the ones going out, so I guess I'm coming with you. And so they're like, all right, well, load up the Bibles. I guess you're coming with us. And so they're driving, and sure enough, like they said, they expected trouble. And the driver in their Humvee gets shot, and he's wounded, and he falls over, and he's like, you know, he's not dead, but he's wounded, and he's like grabbing his wound. And as everybody's like loading up their weapons and trying to figure out what the hell to do, all of a sudden the truck starts moving again, and they look, and the deacon is in the driver's seat, and he's fucking driving. And he just plows right through the ambush that shot the driver. Like, he just drove right through them and just plowed through their barricade. And then as the insurgents spread out, he then saw the chaplain pull the driver out of the vehicle and then apply first aid on him. And so the commanding officer immediately went over to him and was like, "What the fuck was that?" And the chaplain's like, "What?" He said, you're a non-combatant. You're not allowed to do this. You could be court-martialed for this." And the chaplain just said, "I wasn't in combat. I simply moved the vehicle to a safer location, which just so happens to be in their barricade." And the commanding officer just said, like, that's not how that works. You rammed into a barricade, you could have killed somebody. And he said, and he just looked him dead in the eyes and said, "God works in mysterious ways." And then went back to patching up that guy. Just like, you seriously just crashed into a barricade after a dude got shot, and then you just dragged him out and patched him up, and he's just like, "What? What's the big deal?"
This is what you do. Why are we talking court martials?
Yeah, why are you trying to court martial me? I saved your life.
You're not supposed to be driving. Oh man, what a fucking. That's why I never went to war, because I'm a pussy.
See, I never went to war because I was against it. It was just one of those things for me where if the draft came coming and they said, "Hey, you're getting drafted," and then bullshit, I'm getting drafted. Then they put a gun to my face, so I was like, "Well, I guess I'm getting drafted."
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna take a quick walk out to. I'm gonna go get my ID.
Can you give me 10? Yeah. Can you give me 10 minutes so I can pack up my stuff and throw it out the window?
A. Yeah. Speaking of war, unfortunately, Vice President Dick Cheney died today.
What do you mean, unfortunately? Rest in piss.
Exactly, motherfucker. Was all that money worth it? Was all of them lives and all of that money worth it today? Because you ended up in the same spot that fucking bum that just shut up heroin ended up at the end.
Yeah.
Having more money doesn't get you a better spot in heaven. All of that, all of the deaths and the despair just to make dollars from Halliburton. Just sick. Rest in peace, you devil scum.
Yeah, I'm sure he gets your prime real estate in hell. That's about it.
I mean, the amount of lives lost because of that gentleman is just sickening.
It really is.
It's gross. The waterboarding. So yeah, he was like one of the most evil persons ever to live. I think.
Yeah,
I can't think of anybody else.
The fact that he was George Bush's VP was wild.
He was the president of this country. Let's be honest.
Yes, of course.
Bush was some fucking dry drunk that walked around the White House and didn't know what the hell was going on. Or everybody else behind his back fucked America.
Yeah. I
George
mean, I
Bush
hate to.
Literally a good guy that literally got fucked.
Yeah, I really hate to give anybody in the Bush family any sort of credence or credit, especially Herbert Walker Bush. He can burn in hell.
Oh, he's the worst.
Yeah, but there was a lot of things that George Bush got blamed for that eventually found out. I was like, no, Dick Cheney just went behind his back and used presidential authority for like most of that shit. It's like, well,
Paz says he went to war to escape the life I was in because I thought life could not be worse, and war was more positive what I was growing up through.
Wow, that's saying something.
That is the end of the story. Or is it?
Dun, dun, dun.
War, man. What is it all for? You know?
What is it good for? Absolutely nothing.
You know, jokes that have been burnt are done, and we can't use in marijuana shows anymore. Number one, if everybody just smoked a joint, man, it'd be world peace. Joke is over. Can't use
How
it
many
no
people? How many people have tried that legitimately? We're just like, look, if we just meet in peace as brothers and we all smoke a joint, I'm sure people have tried that at least once.
Yeah, I've always thought that. I always thought that if everybody was high, there'd never be any problems. And then I went to 420 festivals. Inside guys see guys get shot or beaten up.
Yep.
So that argument doesn't really work anymore. People still are violent on marijuana. Less violent,
Yeah, I know.
but
That's
still
something.
violent.
That's something that I brought up where people have said that they have like family members that smoke weed and they're abusive. I'm just like, I don't understand how, because if you caught me when I'm like peak high, you could walk into my house and kick my dog and I would say, all right, as soon as I formulate a plan, you're fucked.
My dog probably didn't appreciate that, and I'm going to think
Yeah.
about this for a while.
Yeah,
And
I'm going.
when I get
I need
sober, I'm
some.
going to get pissed.
Yeah. When I get sober, I'm gonna be real pissed about this. I'm gonna come at you from out of nowhere.
I don't know. I mean, I've been from school shooter crazy ish. You know what I mean? Just like crazy.
Hmm.
Taking a couple puffs, going, why was I so mad about that? What the hell is wrong with you, Johnny? Road rage. Every once in a while, I get set off. I go crazy, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Yes, it's what the kids say. Crash out. You crash out if you don't get your weed.
I need my weed, man. Me with no weed, it ain't good.
I can imagine. I can imagine that you were a nightmare when, at least for a little while, when you were locked away in prison for a year.
No, it took about 3 days.
For you
I
to
was
maybe
over
get
it.
your act together.
Yeah, it takes about 3 days. It really does to really quit anything. If you quit smoking for 3 days, you're good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Quit doing opiates for 3 days, you'll be good. Quit drinking for 3 days. If you get through that 3 days after drinking and not die, you'll be good.
3 days of drinking and not die. Yeah, that's the key part.
Yeah, thank God I never got that bad. I should be. I should have been. I don't know.
I'm surprised you haven't.
But yeah, I don't know. I did take breaks.
What, like Tuesday and then the Wednesday morning?
No, if I drank Monday, I probably wouldn't drink again until Wednesday because of the hangover. Tuesday.
Mhm.
Every other day I'd get fucked up. But whatever. I don't anymore as much.
Yeah, you're definitely much better off now. I think if you kept up that habit up until now, you'd probably be way worse off than you are.
Yeah, I'd be dead. There's no
Probably.
doubt about it. Yeah, you
Dead or
can only do
dying.
it. Like I said, you can only drink like that until you're about 35, and then it's over. 35
Yeah.
is pushing it. It really is. It should be about 30s to cut off from being an asshole drunk.
Yeah, you would be dead or dying, and as much as having a live death on the stream would be a fantastic way to end it, I am unfortunately going to have to wait until you accidentally choke on a joint.
No, it's going to happen to you. That dog's going to get you.
Nah, she's old. You ain't gonna do shit.
No, I'm saying you're gonna she's gonna trip you one night when you're not looking and get you. She's getting up
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's definitely going to happen. She's gonna lay in front of my bedroom door when it's dark out. I'm just gonna trip and crack my head.
You're laying there, bleeding out. Your dog's over in the corner with the bong going, who's the asshole now?
Who's telling who to shut up now?
My dog started talking to me. I just got rid of the dog. I didn't want to see medical attention.
Yeah, if I hit my head so hard that the dog started talking to me, it's like, I think I need to go to the hospital.
Hey, before you die there, hey buddy, where's the beef?
Yeah, where do you keep the dog treats?
Where are the begging strips, asshole? Where do you hide them fuckers before you go?
Yeah, I could smell them. I know they're in here somewhere.
Just leave the fridge open before the EMTs come, will you, buddy?
Yeah. Or at least just prop up your corpse over there and I could climb on it.
That would be I think that would be a fucking funny TV show. Like, people finally get to talk to their dogs for the first time and figure out that their dog's a prick.
Isn't that Dr. Dolittle?
Ah, shit. Yeah, I guess. But every week you'd have a new couple.
Yeah, it's more of a movie than a TV show, but yeah.
Hey, buddy, food. That's all. This is how a dog says. Wonder when that food's coming around.
I know I just ate like 20 minutes ago, but man, I could go for some food right now.
I know there's food coming eventually, so I'm gonna, I don't know, just hang out over here. I guess we'll just sit down and wait for the food.
Yep.
Anytime now. 5 minutes late with that food, they'll let you know. Been waiting all goddamn day. That's all I've been looking forward to is that food. It's going to be in that bowl. I'm going to eat it. I'm going to love it.
Yeah, who would have thought that hundreds of thousands of years ago, all we needed to domesticate wolves was just meat?
Exactly.
These wolves that have been hunting us, just like, hey, you want some of this deer? Come over here, buddy. Come here.
Hey, instead of running around in the woods all day fighting and using up my energy, here's just some food, and you can watch some TV later if you want.
All you have to do is just watch me when I'm sleeping, and then go hunt my thing. Go hunt the prey for me, and then you get your cut, and I keep you safe.
Oh, I just you bring a dog in, and he like tells the cops the secrets. That bastard's a sicko. He puts peanut butter on his. Never mind. All right. Anyways, we gotta get a time. I gotta look at it. Put a clock in this thing. We're 2 hours in from our opening. We got a 2-hour opening monologue to the show.
Isn't this what this show is?
And we're gonna put in the drop that we were both gonna do this week. Right now. Prepared show material. Neither one of us did it this week.
Yeah, no.
Tuesday came too quick again.
As it always is. I will make it. I will make it eventually.
What is going on with time? We even gained an hour, and I'm still behind.
Yeah, I swear, time goes faster as you get older.
Like I don't even remember what I did last week. I can't believe it's Tuesday already. I don't know what's going on with my life. It's just going too fast.
This is why you go live every other day so that you can remember.
I have nothing to do, but yet I have no time to do anything. It's crazy.
I got too much time on my hands.
Idle hands, right? The devil's playground.
Yep. Idle hands in the devil's plaything.
Speaking of the devil's plaything, last night we were blowing up necromorphs.
Oh, yes. Yes, more Dead Space.
Nearly 3.5 hours blowing up necroforce.
Yes. Oh, the dreaded necromorphs. My actual fucking nightmare.
Necromorphs. And I still got that fucking song trapped in my fucking head.
Which one?
The lullaby.
Oh, the fucking, the Dead Space rendition of Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Yeah, that fucking song is haunting.
The game is haunting.
Yes, everything about it.
Yeah, last night was wild, man. I don't know. Last night felt like a party. I don't know how else to describe it.
Yeah, there was a lot of shit that happened.
Like, we had a lot of cool people hanging out with us last night.
Yeah, Cookie, Mr. Cookie here. Paz was here. Casey isn't in the chat this time around, but that's fine.
I just wanted to point it out. I probably said something. You probably never see her again. I was just something stupid with the chicks, especially the sensitive ones. I just got to say, when you guys hang out with us, like even tonight, Paz and Cookie and you guys, it just makes the show so much more fun. It really does.
It really does. Yeah.
And we just want to thank you for helping us with the content. Because this is show 99. We got show 100 next week. Just ridiculous.
I know. I didn't think we'd get this far, to be honest.
I didn't either. But
on episode 100, we will ask the question, what are we doing with our time?
What are we doing with our lives?
Yeah.
What is going on?
We get real philosophical about nothing in episode 100.
Yeah, for some reason, once the stream ended last night, I'm like, that was the funnest party I've been into in a long time. It was fun. I don't know. I mean, it was seriously sickening and scary, but fun.
Yeah, well, because I had a feeling that you would like the game because you seem to have a love for horror movies, and that's the scariest game I could possibly think of. Although that might be just because that game traumatized me when I was a teenager, but that's beside the point.
Yeah, that game is ridiculous. We got highlights from what happened last night. I mean, we can't go home without showing you the fun that we had last night because it was top 10 streams, I think, personally for me, fun-wise, I've had all year. But
I'm glad to hear that.
I thought we had a great time last night, and well, I don't know. You see for yourselves. Here's the first little introduction here to what happened last night. You should tune in.
This is Dead Space version of a sex scene.
Yeah, there really isn't anything sexy in this game.
No, just tentacles coming in and out of a cylinder.
Yeah. And believe it or not, they actually toned down the tentacles in Dead Space 2. You'd think they would amplify it, but no.
Which, by the way, I died 6 times.
Weirded too many people out.
Trying to fight this thing.
The fucking Chinese starfish.
Yeah.
And anal probing.
Fighting this thing in zero gravity was such bullshit.
Did I do it? Yes!
I didn't even... I missed it. Thank God I got to see it now.
Yeah, we finally, after many attempts, probably almost a dozen attempts, I finally got that thing and shot it out into space. It felt so good.
And then, end?
I am getting real sick of this Benny Hill shit.
Oh God! What the hell's wrong with me?
Whoa, that was close. Did that distract
Look at
you?
how much health I had during that whole shit. That I had one hit point away.
It was fucking amazing.
There's that. Open. Wrong fucking way. Holy shit.
I mean, it is intense. It just kept getting more intense.
Casey says, did you know Billy Corgan and Bill Burr are half brothers? No, that is not true. And Bill Burr even went on a podcast with Billy Corgan and basically called him out on it and tore him a new asshole for even saying that.
Marco?
Yeah.
Oh no,
But you are wrong.
You're the one that told me that.
Then you are right.
Oh my God!
That's what I thought, asshole.
Who told you that?
That was actually really funny. Just the fucking timing on that. You're the one that told me that. then you are right. It's just the immediate 180.
Who told you that? You did. All right, then you're right. Oh my God!
It's great.
Oh, it's the funniest thing I've heard in a long time. Holy shit!
Steak.
Oh
I don't
wow!
know what it is. They deep fry it to begin with.
And yet again, Johnny lulls me to a false sense of security.
You know
God
they put
damn
the
it.
fake. Oh shit! Watch out! Watch out! Oh my God, he's gonna get you. Okay. Yeah.
So he's still alive.
What the fuck? Where the fuck? Hey, sit down! Somebody put a leash on that son of a bitch.
He's dead now.
What the
Holy
fuck is wrong with me?
You see how
Holy moly!
No, you.
Wow.
Even though you weren't playing, I could feel that you were getting the same feeling that I was in that moment, where you were just like, "Ah, yeah, fuck, get the fuck away from me."
That fucking game scares the shit out of me in the point. It's a good game.
Yeah, that's what I want in a horror game. I want a game that scares me.
I mean, if you guys want to recatch the excitement right now, go over to Marco's channel, MARCOV193 over on Twitch. You can watch. You got 7 days to watch it because it was a party last night.
Yes,
It was literally. It was a great time last night. I don't know. I don't tell you. Pause. Cookie Cutter, Mr. Cookie Man, KC. You know, Dirty D might have stopped in for a little while. Marco's got a nice crew over there. I'm liking your crew. You got a good crew. You got a good crew over there. You do.
Yeah,
you got
I
good
found
people
some.
over there.
Yeah, I somehow managed to find some pretty decent people. I'm sure that'll change as my channel grows. It tends to happen.
Unlike those butt fucks that terrorize me in my emails. But other than that, you know, I have terrible people. You have great people. Terrible people.
It's amazing what you could do when you are cordial.
Yeah, I mean, people listen to me because they hate me. They don't listen to me because they like me. There's a difference.
A view's a view, man.
Exactly. It all pays the same. Nothing.
Yeah, exactly. What does it matter?
It all pays the same. Nothing.
Yeah.
All right. So what else So that's on Monday, and of course you can go to his YouTube channel, or you can get him on the X that has all of his links.
All of the links.
Why am I trying to eat a Snickers?
Are you trying to do the plugs? Is that what you're doing?
They're delicious. Go right to Snickers.com right now. Promo code JuiceSound right now and pay an extra 25% on your next purchase.
Yes, it won't go towards your next purchase of a sticker. It just means you pay 25% more. Why? Because it means you're fans, and you'll do it.
No, so we got a couple more weeks left over there, so check us out Monday night, 10 p.m. Pacific, on the nose.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny will show up about 10:05, but he'll be there.
Yes, 10 p.m. Just keep that in your mind. 10 p.m. ish.
Yeah, just throw it on at 10, it'll be on, and you wait for the magic to happen.
Yeah, yes, the magic. The horrible, horrible magic.
This is what we call magic, friends, because I do look like a magician tonight.
It is magic.
So I'm pretty much jailed for about a week till it washes off. Maybe I'll get some podcast work done this week.
Have you tried putting gasoline on it?
Maybe, yeah, I'll go ahead and burn my body with gasoline.
Yeah.
Can I just peel a layer of skin off and get underneath it?
Yeah, it's just dead skin. It'll grow back.
Oh my god, I'm just gonna scratch my face raw with a loofah.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe I'll go to, I don't know. I'll just stay home. I ain't got nowhere to go.
Well, can't you just go to a salon and just be like, hey, I fucked up my spray tan. Can you fix it?
Yeah, I could probably go to a tanning salon that specializes in spray tan. Maybe they can make me black for a week.
Yeah, you can see what that's like.
Why not? Why don't I just go full left side of Johnny's family?
Because I think because all of your neighbors assume you're white, and so if you show up as much darker than usual, I think they'll take offense. Maybe.
And it was like, well, why don't you show us a picture? I'm like, I'm not going to get thrown off the internet for having blackface. I'm not doing it. It is that bad. I'm starting to say Pappy. Hey, Pappy. Hello, my darling. All right. Hey, man. You know they got this car, man. That runs on water, man.
Oh yeah, and then the guy who invented it got killed.
Yeah. Every 70s show table it's circled.
Yeah.
All right, so I don't know. I'm getting there. I think I'm almost there. We're almost 2 stones, so we got just a little bit left. I know you folks are upset. I know you want us to go I know you want us to be on 24 hours a day nonstop.
And we would, believe me, we would.
I mean, we're lovable guys.
I mean, who doesn't love us besides the people who listen to Johnny's show?
Yeah, I mean, come on. Lovable guys. Love, nothing but love every night.
Yes, love, nothing but love every night. That's what we do here.
Love is in the air. I don't know. I wanted to, tell everybody that I think I'm almost 2 stoned. To remember what we talked about. I like the description tonight that the AI gave our show after listening to it. Nailed it.
What did the AI say?
It says, Johnny and Marco discuss current topics and trending things and then forget what they said 5 minutes later.
Yeah?
Yep. That's it.
Yeah, that sounds about it.
What do you mean you can't go all night? Dirty Alice wants to go all night.
I have work tomorrow. That's why.
If I wasn't wearing that shock collar, I had the perfect joke. When I got a shock collar on, if I say nasty things, Marco shocks me, and I've been good all night.
Yes, I haven't had to push the dog collar on you yet.
If I had $1 for every time a woman asked me why I can't go all night.
Whiskey. That's my excuse, is a whiskey dick.
I don't know. I'm not an Olympic athlete. I don't have 8 hours of stamina. I need to updo my stamina.
Your stamina. Yeah. I guess you haven't noticed, I smoke a lot, and my stamina is non-existent.
Yeah, as a lovemaker, I do lack a little bit of stamina. Oh, God.
You give it the old college try, and then you pass out.
I saw a video of a guy, fully clothed, not sexual, but made his girlfriend do sex moves. Mm-hmm. Like all the the thrusting, and he's screaming at her, harder, like women do. She's like, how much harder can I go? And she literally just falls on the bed. She's sweating. She's breathing. He points up the stopwatch, and he goes, yeah, that was 37 seconds. You have no idea what we go through. I will pay you double if you call in sick.
Unfortunately, that isn't an option. The shift that I have tomorrow is like literally nobody else can do it. So
really, nobody else can do it?
Well, because of the guy who normally does it, he quit, and his last day was like 2 days ago.
So nobody can do it. You're the only human being right now that's responsible for making somebody thousands of dollars tomorrow.
Would you believe me if I said yes?
Yes, I would.
Yeah, that is the case, evidently.
So what I would do tomorrow is I would get up and call the general manager first thing in the morning and go, "Hey, buddy, nobody working today. It looks like you're kind of fucked. But, Mr. Reliable here is going in for an extra $500. What do you say? Or should we just close the restaurant down tomorrow? You tell me."
Yeah. Oh, trust me. I've thrown my weight. I've thrown my weight a few times, and trust me, I have something planned for this. Don't you worry. But yeah, I do believe the general manager is going to be showing up at some point in my shift tomorrow, so it'll be fun.
Yeah, I mean, why don't we just blackmail? If you're going to overwork, guys, why don't we call up and blackmail the company? I don't know. Either pay me $500 or the store ain't open today. What's it up? Store doesn't open today. You're going to lose about $5,000, or you can pay me $500. What is it?
Well, the difference is they have lawyers and I don't.
I know. I keep wishing you could do that in 1975. You can no longer do that now.
Yeah, it's a little trickier to do now.
We got the 70s show thing up. I'm in the wrong era here.
Yeah, you keep forgetting that the law is a lot more strict than it used to be.
See, I just beg someday that I'm needed so badly that I can blackmail people into paying me more. Like a sold out concert. You're the singer of the band like Axl Rose, and you're like, I can go home right now, or you can give me an extra $50,000. What's it going to be?
Yeah, that would be a fun power fan. That is a fun power fantasy. It's like, yeah, listen, I know we agreed on this, but I know you can spare another 10. Come on, give me another 10K.
Oh wait, that was Scott Weiland. Never mind. I already did that.
Oh yeah.
Oh God. All right. Well, we got a great week coming ahead. Thanksgiving is coming. Marco's going to make some of his tasty Thanksgiving dishes.
Yes, because in our household we cook ham on Thanksgiving.
Ew.
Would you rather have some dry ass turkey?
No, I don't eat turkey. I hate it.
Yeah.
It's traumatized me every Thanksgiving my entire life until I've been on my own. Going to the fucking family gatherings and then you stick that turkey on your plate and you're like, I ain't it.
Although I will say fresh turkey is actually pretty fucking delicious. We did do that once where there was just a turkey that just so happened to be outside and we just fucking shot it in the head with a BB gun, killed it, and cooked it, ate it. It was pretty damn good.
Yuck.
I know you don't like birds.
Because they still look like birds.
So?
I don't eat a cow's leg. I eat the cow's wing. You know what I mean? Eat a ground up cow. Maybe I can eat a chicken burger. It won't affect me as bad, but I'm not even going to brisket.
Yeah, what about a chicken patty? Like a chicken fillet?
Well, number one, chicken's giving everybody cancer. That's number one reason I don't eat it.
Okay, number two.
Number two, it's just disgusting. When you see those birds that you're eating, you'd never eat one again.
Yeah, except I do know because I've slaughtered chickens before when I was a teenager. And yeah, chickens are fucking disgusting, but they're also delicious.
Yeah, but the chickens that you're getting at fast food restaurants and stuff like that, these chickens don't even have feathers on them. They're gray.
Yeah,
it is illegal to show a picture of a chicken.
Yeah, I'm not even kidding. It was from like Tyson's chicken farm where that shit was going on. And like, yeah, you can't show pictures of our chickens.
That guy did the documentary and he couldn't even show it on film.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck? Chicken Mafia is crazy. You have no idea how insanely corrupt that is.
What do you mean, man? I'm in the chicken mafia. I work for them.
I know. Jesus Christ, that chicken everywhere. Chicken. I hate eating at places that have chicken because my French fries taste like chicken. I hate it.
I don't notice any difference.
Frying my potatoes along with that vile bird. What's wrong with you?
You don't like chicken fries?
I hate fries cooked in chicken batter. Ugh.
Yeah, I was referring to the chicken fries from Burger King.
Chicken fries brought on the coolest heavy metal band of all time.
Who would that be?
I got to find that clip. Like, Burger King made a commercial promoting the chicken fries with a chicken punk rock band, but they were humans with chicken costumes. It's crazy. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen. Burger King is the most nuts company with advertising ever.
I know. Yeah. Where is all this money coming from? They sell chicken nuggets for like 50 cents for a dozen. Where the fuck's the money coming from?
I don't even know. They got like the nugget fangs.
Yeah.
Food just sucks ass. Oh, I still love it, but it sucks.
Yeah. No, you're not eating at Burger King because you want to eat at Burger King. You're eating at Burger King because you have no other option.
Yeah, Paz says too, he slaughtered chickens at a young age, and it makes them not as desirable to eat for him either. Yeah.
See, he says that and you say that, but I did that twice, and it didn't faze me in the slightest. I still wanted to eat chicken.
Yeah, but you're still like a real man. You know? I don't even know what I am. I'm like a hybrid. You're like a man. You eat like meats and ain't scared of shit. You know what I mean?
I'm scared of necromorphs.
Well, who isn't?
Yeah, that's fair.
So yeah, I mean, once I see something, oh, it's gross. I ain't doing it no more. You're like, fuck it, I'll eat it. He looks yummy.
Well, I think that also might just be because I was surrounded by people who are always like that. Where he's like, oh, that's gross. Like, oh, there's a spider, go kill it, and then I would just squish it with my thumb. He's like, you guys are pussies.
I'm trying to think. What else I wanted to get to? I wanted to do one. TV show recommendation of the week is Ted.
Ted.
Holy fuck! It's on Paramount Plus. Ted the TV. I didn't know there was a Ted TV show.
Hasn't that been out for a while?
Yeah, it's been up for like 2 years. I had no idea.
How?
It is the funniest show made in probably 20 years. It's the funniest show I've ever seen. It is so good.
The one thing that I will say is that you could definitely tell that the voice of Ted is not Seth MacFarlane. But other than that,
no. But it is so good. Oh my god, the dad on there. The fuse box went out in the house, right?
Uh-huh.
So he goes down to reset the fuse, looks in the fuse box, and there's a spider on it. And he goes, nope. Walks back upstairs. He goes, I've got to get an electrician out. It's fucked. Because there was a spider on it. He ain't touching it.
Dude, again, like, do you have any idea how many times I had to help my dad and my granddad do shit just because I was smaller than them? And just be like, we need you to get under the crawl space.
No, Daddy, not again.
Yeah, they give me the fucking flashlight. It's like, go to the end of the crawl space, turn the valve, and then come back. And then I crawl under the fucking crawl space, just looking around, and then sure enough, there's a fucking Black Widow in a web just hanging there. It's like, oh, that's cool. I guess I'll just go around. You know, like...
See, me and guys like Paz were like, nope, fuck this. We're done. I am going to go live in a foster home. I ain't doing this shit no more.
I don't know. Maybe it's. I mean, I would like to think it toughened me up, but then when I say shit like that to people, they always say it like I got abused or something. I was like, no,
No,
they
I
just
was
needed.
raised as a proper man. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah. I was raised. I was raised as men do. Like you run around to do stupid shit, you get yourself hurt, and yeah, sometimes you're forced to do shit you don't want to do. That's what being a man is. Nobody wants to roof for a fucking living. Well, you know what? I
No.
don't want to pay for a fucking roofer. Do you want to pay for a roofer? You don't have any fucking money, so get to roofing. You know?
I was watching this guy talk the other day, and I've never seen a guy make more sense in my life. He goes, I decided I don't need women. I don't need cars. I don't need anything. I just need to be happy. And I don't need shit. I just need to eat and a place to live. Now I work 3 days a week, and I fuck off 4 days a week. I don't get laid, but I'm having the time of my life. All right, makes sense.
So he's living the bachelor life.
He's living the non-capitalist life. I'm starting to see that a lot more, where people are just saying, you know what, fuck capitalism. You guys have fun with it. I'm just going to eat some Burger King and live in a trailer. I don't care anymore. I don't care. I'm going to live in a motorhome.
Yeah, there's people living in fucking tiny houses and shipping containers and shit.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't care.
You don't need a whole lot to survive. Like, if all you really need is, I mean, if you have like a wife and kids and shit, then yeah, you have responsibilities, and yeah, you want to provide the best for them. But if you're just living by yourself, then yeah, you don't really need all that much.
Imagine being able to do what you want to do when you want to do it. Imagine having that life.
Yeah,
I love it.
that's the life I live right now, man. I don't have to worry about shit.
Yeah, I mean, you go do enough to get by. Who gives a shit? Who are you trying to impress? I mean, why do you need to impress anyone? That's
yeah, dude.
what I'm learning every year I get older. It's like, why? I don't need a Lamborghini. I don't need a Corvette. I don't need an 18-room house. I don't want to be Howard Stern living in a 27-room mansion with my wife and her 30 cats. I don't want to end up like that. That's crazy.
Or like Ozzy Osbourne with fucking a dozen different breeds of dog.
Oh, God. Shitting all the time. I can't even imagine what Ozzy's house smelled like. Ugh.
Oh, God. That poor man.
Fucking poor Ozzy. I think he wanted to go.
Can't say I blame him.
Had enough.
Yeah.
Well, especially if he can't play anymore. Yeah, Paz has done plenty of roofs. Everybody's done a roofing gig once in their life and decided they never want to do it again.
Yeah, because that shit sucks.
It's not the roofing part. I worked in the time where you had to bring the fucking shingles up yourself.
Mm-hmm.
There was no
what do you think my job was?
There's no shingle machine like they have now, a little conveyor belt where the shingles just go right up to the roof. You fucking pussies.
Yeah.
Fucking idiots doing shit simpler with fucking nail guns and ramps. Fucking shut up about your roofing gig. It's not that hard.
Yeah, my granddad was one of those dudes where he would just, he would line up the nail to the board or to the tile or whatever, and just one swing, just whap right through. Like no light up, no like hammering it a couple of times to stick it in. Just whap, 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 done. This is fucking nuts.
What the fuck, dude? You're psycho. He's like, I've done this same action 9 million times.
Yeah, he's done this so many times, it's easy.
Yeah, just carrying them 50-pound bags of shingles up them fucking ladders. Oh my God, that was torture.
Yeah. Oh my God. But it's got to be done. It has to be done.
And we can only roof a house when it's 240 degrees outside. You can never roof a house when it's cool. It's always got to be 6,000 degrees outside.
Well, yeah. I think it has something to do with like the tar that they put under the tiles. It dries out faster in the heat.
Yeah, I know the whole gig, but it's the worst gig ever.
It really is. It really fucking is. But there are some people that live for that shit and they love it, and God bless them.
Yeah, I mean those guys. I don't know how they put their bodies through that kind of fucking shit.
I don't know either, man. Like there's a coworker of mine that I have where he told me that this job that at my work, it's his second job, and his first job is to work construction. And I'm just like, dude, why would you do that to yourself? Construction fucking sucks. Why would you throw another job on top of that?
It doesn't pay that well either.
No.
It's like, you can go stand at Chick-fil-A and make the same amount of money. What are you doing? What are you doing to your body? You're going to be, by the time you're 50, you're going to be stuck in a hospital bed, not moving.
Yeah, what fucking loan shark are you running away from?
AI ain't fixing those jobs for some reason.
Nope. If anything, it makes it worse.
Look at AI. I want to see an AI shingle my roof.
I'm sure that they'll have some sort of AI program to where like a Roomba, you just put on the roof and it just goes across the roof and just as it goes along.
I did watch a whole community was built with a 3D printer in concrete.
I did see that. Yeah.
Built like 20 houses and they don't even need air conditioning.
Yeah, because the concrete keeps all the cold insulated and shit. Yeah.
So I'm watching this and I'm like, well, it'll never catch on fire, it'll never flood, it's hurricane proof, tornado proof. I'm like, why isn't everybody building these houses then? What is wrong with everybody? No, you know what we're gonna do? We haven't really watched that Three Little Wolves thing yet. Three Little Pigs yet, but we're just gonna go ahead and build our house again with wood.
Yeah, better yet, we're going to build it on the face of the cliff.
I'm really at the point where it's like I just want a Flintstone house.
Just a cave?
Yeah, just like a little 5 rocks. 4 rocks for walls and a rock on top. Sick of paying for cooling houses down in Las Vegas. If I can keep the core temperature of the house the same at all times, come on, man.
That's actually legitimate. That's legitimately something I've thought about doing, is finding somewhere on the property where I could dig a hole big enough to shove a shipping container into, and I could just live in there.
I went out with a girl who lived in a trailer down by the river.
Mm-hmm.
And they had tornado when I lived up in Wisconsin. They had tornadoes all the time. So the mom said, "You either build me a storm shelter, or we're gonna have to move." And he's like, "All right." Dug a big hole. Went and got a junk school bus. Put the school bus in the hole, covered it up, and then made an entrance in to it, and made it his man cave. And it was the coolest fucking thing I've ever seen.
I mean, that is awesome.
Eggs and a pool table and the. It's one of those stupid guys who puts pool tables in where there's not enough room, so you have to use the short queues.
Yeah, because you got to have a pool table even if you don't play pool.
But I mean, if we can do this easily, why isn't everybody doing it?
Because there's usually laws that prevent you from doing so, and you got to get permission and shit like that, and also that requires heavy equipment that you probably also need to rent and get permission for.
I mean, there is zero reason to ever cut another tree down ever again. What do we need paper for? Ooh, let's stop the mail. No need for it.
What are you gonna wipe your ass with?
Bidet. Water.
What are you gonna dry your ass with then?
The air dryer on the bidet. I tell you, once I got those in my house, my life has changed. Not one. I can wear white underwear again. Not one streak. They should call me Johnny Clean Boy.
Yeah, I don't have. I don't have that kind of money or the time to install a bidet.
Yeah, it's $30 at Home Depot.
I'm not going to install a bidet.
I'm telling you, change your life. It'll change your life. No more toilet paper. I use a little toilet paper at the end just to, dry up a little bit, but
That's what I mean.
I'm not plugging everything up. All right, I'm officially too stoned. We're talking about my bathroom habits. I think you're getting there. I don't know if you're there yet, but I have no idea that we went 2 hours and 36 minutes, and I'm sorry.
No worries. I think we're finally getting there. I can feel myself like melting out of my chair like a Jello shot.
Yes, I shamefully would leave streaks. I'm not going to lie. That's why I went to Blackies. I had to go to black underwear just because of that. And I would wipe and wipe.
That doesn't get rid
and
of
wipe.
the streaks. That just makes it harder to see.
Exactly. But now there's no. Now Johnny is streak free.
Well, good for you, I guess. I don't seem to have that problem, but good for you.
Oh God! All right, we are too stoned. And did we learn anything tonight?
Spray tan is not the best option to do by yourself.
Yeah, we've learned not to take beauty advice from me ever.
Yeah, I'm sure you have some good advice, but maybe not the spray tan one. We learned that Dick Cheney is probably burning in hell, more than likely.
With Sodom.
With Sodom. And
Sodom might be minimizing him right as we speak.
Yes. What else?
I think, kids, if this doesn't tell you not to smoke marijuana, I don't know what does.
No, we talked for 2.5 hours. Like, all right, so let's recap. What did we talk about?
Stuff.
Yeah. You're gonna have to listen back to it.
I'm gonna have to listen back to it to figure out what the fuck we talked about tonight. Because watching the replay of last night, I don't remember half of that. So
that's why I clip it.
That's why I had a great time. If I don't remember, I had a great time. If I remember, it was a bad time.
It's a shame how that works.
I sit and look at. I don't even remember being at these concerts, but I was there. Must have been good.
Sucks.
I must have been having a great time.
Oh, we got Pause Reality said bicycle safety, and by bicycle safety, we mean stop riding bikes.
Stop riding bikes. You're a grown man. The bike should be put away once you get your driver's license. After that, you're done. Unless you got a DUI, you have to be, a bike guy, or maybe you're on drugs and become one of them.
Yeah. Like I said, the only time you should ride a bike is if the only alternatives are walking or taking the bus. That is it.
There's a place in Vegas. If we ever meet up and I got to take you, that there's a place in Vegas where all the guys get all geeked up on drugs and they ride their bicycles around.
Just not for around sport. Downtown Vegas?
No, just in this area. It's like a bicycle carnival of zombie tweakers that are riding their stolen bicycles around in circles for no reason. Other than they just have a lot of energy for some reason. It's crazy.
I mean, at least they're riding bikes.
And it's like going to the dump looking for bears when you shine the lights on the garbage,
Yeah.
There you just go and stand in the middle of the street and go, hey, that's my bike. And watch them all just fucking skedaddle like rats.
Awesome.
Oh, I don't know what it is about certain drugs and bicycles. There's two types of bicyclists. the tweaker, and then the fucking guys with the shorts and the fancy helmets and all that shit.
Yeah, there's the actual cyclists, and then there's tweakers who are probably have a DUI or they can't afford a car. Bikes are just real quick, easy cash, man. You get a bike and you take it to a pawn shop. That's a solid $150, $200 easy.
Bikes are good. Serial numbers are easy to file off.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I like the bait bikes videos. Those are the best.
Oh yeah, I love
With-
those.
Bikes fall apart or the seat shocks them.
Yeah, the seat shocks them. I saw one that was really fucked up though. Was when you sat on the seat, there was a hole in the seat so that when you sat, the pole would stick through the seat.
Ow.
Yeah.
Ow.
There was a compilation video of quite a few dudes who started walking funny after a minute.
Public service announcement, everybody. Stop stealing shit.
Yeah, don't steal shit.
Just come to my door and go, hey, I was going to steal your car, but if you give me $50 for some drugs, I won't. I'll just give you the money. You don't have to take the car.
Yeah, just straight up tell me you want money for drugs. At least that's a good start.
If you're going to wait for me to go to work, for you to break into my house and steal all my stuff and pawn $8,000 worth of stuff for $20, I'll just give you the $20.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, why go through all this effort just
Let's just
to
save-
get 10% of what it's actually worth?
Let's just save everybody I don't want to call the cops, and the cops don't want to fill out a report, and then I don't want to call my insurance, and I don't want to. It's a whole ordeal. Here's $100. Leave me alone.
There was a bit that fucking I think it was Hannibal Buress had. He's like the fact that there are 24/7 pawn shops is kind of fucked up if you really think about it, because you're like, what decent human being, like a dude who has a job and a wife and kids, like a normal person, what normal person just wakes up at 3 a.m. and goes, "Ugh. You know what? I'm gonna sell my microwave."
My microwave.
Yeah.
I, to this day, can't understand how a pawn shop is legal.
It really is
If
fucking
I
mind-boggling.
What a pawn shop does, I go to prison. If I buy stolen merchandise, I'm up the river. What a racket.
Yeah, I know. And everybody who runs a pawn shop is always the biggest piece of shit you'll ever meet.
How are they not catching these people? They literally give the fingerprints now.
Yeah. I think that might be just it. That they might have a deal with the cops, or the cops show up and they go, "Hey, that bike's stolen." And it was like, "Oh, well then, I guess you could take the bike, and also here's the security cam footage of the guy who sold it to me."
Do you know if something is stolen from you and a pawn shop finds it, do you know you have to pay the pawn shop what they paid the guy to get your shit back?
That's fucked up.
That the pawn shop is in a zero-lose situation. What do they do to be able to get a pawn license? What kind of business is that?
I have no idea. Do you just have to tell the state, like, "Hey, I have this big ass building. Can I just fill it with junk?"
Guns and
Gun.
And I don't
fucking
understand
dead people's clothes.
The other day too, I'm like, oh, I'd like to have a TV from my garage. So I just go up to the pawn shop and grab what is it, $10?
Yeah.
The TVs are 3 times the price that they are at Walmart. It's like, dude, I can go get a new one for that. Well, go get it then. He goes. I was like,
Yeah.
okay. I'm going to give you $400 for a TV they're selling for brand new for $179.
Yeah, I really don't.
Who is buying stuff at the pawn shop at those prices?
Fucking crackheads.
God damn. All right. We could go another 5 hours on fucking pawn shops. I don't understand it. I don't understand how you can be a legal criminal like that. It's crazy. Those should
There's
not
a
be
lot.
businesses.
People got to sell their junk somehow, but there's got to be a better way than pawn shops. I mean, I guess we get like Craigslist and eBay and shit, but then yeah, there's some shady shit that happens on Craigslist all the time too.
And I know the thought. I've done it. I've been broke. I'm like, I'm just going to go pawn this, and I'll get it out in like 3 days. 4 months comes along. You owe like 10 times the amount what it's worth. You're like, just keep it.
Yeah, fuck it. I don't even want it anymore.
Fuck all my stuff.
It was just taking up space anyway.
I remember I was a point in my life where every day I'd look around my house and bring something to the fucking pawn shop to get a burger. It was bad.
Yeah, the only time I ever went to a pawn shop was to like sell instruments or video games or CDs or things I didn't want. There was one time I saw a guitar that somebody threw in the dumpster, and I grabbed it and I looked at it and was like, it's a little banged up, but it still works. It's not broken. So
Yeah.
I took it and I restrung it, I cleaned it, and I fixed it to the best I could. I took it to a pawn shop and he looked at it and he's like, I'll give you $80. Like, sold.
Like, you're really killing me on this one, but I guess I have to do it today.
Yeah, you really got me by the balls, man, but $80 is $80, I guess. You had no fucking clue that I got that shit for free out of a dumpster. It's like, yeah, man, fucking easy money.
Yeah, Mr. Cookie says legal gray areas that can be exploited people with money. Mr. Cookie says, I love that adrenaline rush when you're selling something and a guy offers you like twice what you thought you were going to get up front, and you're like, do I milk him for more? But you get that feeling right away. You're like, yes, fuck yeah.
Yes, but you gotta keep a poker face. You can't show it.
Yeah, you're just looking at him. God, I don't know if I could. I guess I'm gonna be nice today.
Yeah, I mean that's tempting, but I had something else in mind, and it was significantly lower. But I guess your offer will be fine.
I guess I'll take it today. You got me today.
You're lucky I'm in such a good mood.
I remember I tried being a band manager for about 2 weeks. I started calling these clubs trying to book my friend's band, and it didn't go well. But then every once in a while they'll go like, we can't pay a lot, but we can offer you guys, I guess we could do $1,500 for the night. And it'd be like, oh boy, we usually do 5, but you know what? We'll come in for the 15 just to see what we got and see if we can both make some money or whatever. And then I call the guys back. I go, yeah, I got you 15. And they're like, what? We would do it for 3.
Oh, 1,500. I don't know. I might be able to finagle it. And then you call up the boys like, yeah, I got you 1,500. You're welcome.
Yeah, Mr. Cookie says never fuck with a customer, a good customer. That never try to bilk a good customer because he'll keep coming back. That is true.
Yeah, true.
All right, we are too stoned. We are gone. Marco, you can take us off the air. I have the outro ready to go, so you don't have to stall. You can make it quick. You can make it long. But run the plugs, and we're done for the week, and we don't have to come back till next Monday.
My court mandated babysitting of Johnny has come to an end for another week.
The exploitation of a old unk comes to a conclusion once again.
Yes.
The rest of the week he'll be streaming with the people he likes.
Yes, I will be streaming on Twitch at MarcoV193 every Monday 10 p.m. with Johnny here. We'll be continuing our playthrough of Dead Space. But I also try to stream every Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. I don't really have a consistent schedule, but you know. I try to stream as much as I can. But other than that, obviously MHH Network on YouTube and Rumble that you're listening to right now. And also at Marco B with 2 E's, 193 on YouTube. And that's also my tag on X at Marco B193 with 2 E's. And at Marijuana Happy on X, so that you can message us if you have some ideas or subjects, or even if you want to come on to the show. Just give us a message, tell us what you want to say, and I'll listen to it. I'll read it. I don't know about Johnny. He seems to put a rain check on answering emails. But
We're about 2 years behind.
Yeah, about 2 years. It's been real rainy. And last but not least, MHH Johnny's Picks on Spotify and YouTube Music. Every single song that Johnny has ever played throughout the entirety of the Marijuana Happy Hour's existence. And even if you don't know what that is, and you have no idea what I'm talking about, it's over 30 hours worth of music. Turn that shit on when you're at work or driving or hell, riding your bike. It'll be the coolest playlist you listen to before you crash into a car you didn't see coming.
Because Jif Peanut Butter and Alpo have a collab like no other collab that's ever collabed before. Every 3 songs.
Every 3 songs. God, those fucking commercials.
Just one quick thing.
Uh-huh.
I don't like the non-commercial Spotify. I'm going to say it out loud.
Really?
I think the music needs to be broken up for me. Because when it just continuously just flows with no breaks, no commercials, no interruptions, the music starts to get boring. I need a break. Your ear needs to break to reset for the next selection of songs. But that's the old guy in me. I listened to radio too much growing up.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think you're just accustomed to listening to the radio.
That's what it is. It's tough. But yeah, I got my premium shut off because I'm like, I don't use it. I don't want it. Can I have my commercials back, please?
I mean, hey, if that's your thing, that's your thing. I'm not going to judge you.
Oh, God. Yeah, I already got the premium YouTube, so I ain't paying for both. Which the YouTube music, way underrated. Way underrated over there.
Really is.
That YouTube music is awesome.
Yeah, definitely well worth the premium for that alone.
$10 a month, for fuck's sake, pay it. That's worth it.
Yeah, or get the fucking Rumble premium so you don't have to deal with those fucking ads. Those are the fucking worst.
Jesus. I can't even watch my channel sometimes. There's too many ads.
Yeah. And
I'm sorry, Rumble. I'm already in bad fucking graces with you.
Well, it's not our fault that you just shill out to anybody who has a product. You literally sell propaganda fucking coins with Donald Trump AI voice. This is, hi, it's me, Donald Trump, selling these coins.
The flashlights that burn shit.
Yeah.
All the tactical military gear they're selling on there. Flashlights, binoculars.
Yeah, the fucking survivalist winter gear.
No liberal has our cell phone.
They can't take your guns and they can't take your IP address either with these Patriot cell phones.
Patriots. Here's your 9-month food supply. Oh, God. It's like an Alex Jones fucking telethon between my segments of my show.
I know. It sounds hilarious, but it's actually torture.
And I don't mind a little bit of commercials before the show. Cool. Some in the middle. No problem. But every 8 fucking minutes? Give me a break.
Well, if we're getting advertised, then that means we're actually doing something right and people are actually watching. So it's a good thing, but it's a gift and a curse.
It really is. It is a gift and a curse here. We love Rumble, though. You watch us live, there's no commercials. That's the advantage of watching us live.
Yeah, that's the main reason why we do this live.
We don't do commercials here.
No, sir.
Because we're not sellouts. We're like super punk rock, dude. We don't do this shit for the money. I mean, I love guys like that. Then when they hit it big, they're like, what do you mean? We're not sellouts.
No,
Green
we just. Yeah, looking at you, Green Day.
Oh God! All right, that's it, right? We got everything out of there. Plugs are in.
Yeah, I believe so. That's everything. Good night, everybody. We'll catch you next week, or catch you Monday, or Johnny will catch you later on at MHH Network on Rumble.
Don't forget, November 15th, I'll be in Zanies in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Featuring.
Ooh.
I'm kidding. All right. Good night, everybody. I had to put some kind of plug in there, like all the other guys do.
For decades,
Right.
sells for over $500,000.
All right, man. Good show, brother.
Dime, whose whereabouts
Like
have
always.
remained a mystery since the late 1970s, has just sold for just over.
Oh, by the way,
$500,000.
I actually have my PC. It's finally here. I just got to get it set up and ready to go. And once that does, I do plan on doing some Rumble streams in my free time, so I can figure out just how fucked up this studio actually is.
Oh, good luck.
Yeah.
Hopefully, you don't get the Hunter Biden thing happen to you.
Don't worry, I'll make sure it's purged. That's like the first thing you do when you get a PC, is you gotta purge it of all of its data.
That's the real dimes you need, right? You don't need.
I don't need to know what's on there, and I don't want to know.
You need that Abraham Lincoln Kush, dog. You need to smoke the fucking the Gettysburg Address and shit. You know what I'm saying? You need that shit that frees the slaves.
This never gets old.
Underground Railroad shit.
Sticky icky. Sticky icky. Sticky icky. Sticky icky.
Abraham
Thank you,
Lincoln,
Pause. Thank you, Mr. Cookie. Thank you, Dirty D. Thank you
to
all.
everybody who follows us.
Subscribe to That's So Funny.
You need that Underground Railroad shit.
Every
you know
time.
What I'm saying? You need
Every
smoke
fucking
shit.
time.
You fucking. Yeah, that's what you.
Rest in piss, Dick Cheney.
A